Greetings, all. Do you like that? It's always good to start the stream with a bit of gravitas, right? How's it doing? Where are we? We're here. Hey! It's me again. Hi, Sean. It's me again. We're here. Hello. Fabasig. It's good. It's good. It's good. Hello. We're good. We're back. We're going to play some more Kerbal Space Program today. If you weren't here yesterday, Sean's off this week. He'll be back on Saturday with Bad Bits Reborn. That's going to be good. It's going to be fun. But for now, we're going to continue on with our Kerbal Space Program playthrough. And first port of call is landing on Juna with our new and improved, I might add, with more parachutes now. Mobile processing lander module station, surface station outpost thing. Yeah, that. You know what I mean. I'm already slipping down in my chair. That's not good, is it? I need correct posture. He's live. I am live. How you doing? Look at this ridiculous thing. It's very ridiculous. Did we put struts in here? I remember this being a very wobbly rocket last time. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. Okay, so Juna Base 1, we added a load more parachutes. Right, where the hell is the mobile processing? Oh, there it is. We added a load more parachutes to the top, didn't we? Yes. Because the legs go that way, right? Yeah. So we've got loads more parachutes now. I don't really think we have anything like... We've got the tail connector, we've got all the winglets and stuff. We don't really have anything like aero brakes or anything like that yet. I'm pretty sure we're full up there. Yeah, we can't put anything down there. I mean, if this doesn't get us down, is it worth potentially putting a couple of little engines on this? Who knows? We'll try it like this, though, I think. We sorted out all the staging as well yesterday. We've added on the extra parachutes. So we should be at GTG. Thank you, Thomas, for the raid. Oh, your stream was great. It was strangely relaxing. You have a strangely relaxing voice. I like it. It's like Morgan Freeman. You know? Let's do it. Thank you for the raid, son. How's it going? You good? You good day? I don't know what time it is for you. I assume it's quite late for you. It's 8:15 PM here in the UK. It is currently Wednesday, and I spent the entire morning thinking it was Thursday. Oh, 2:50 PM. Okay, so it's not late for you at all. It's afternoon. You've still got the rest of the day. Think of all that you could achieve in a day, in half a day. Thank you very much for the raid. Sean, if you wouldn't mind giving him a little shout out, when and if you can. I don't know if you can at your phone. SAS, we're going to throttle up to full, and then we're going to reduce speed to half, and then let these solid fuel boosters do the heavy lifting, right? 3, 2, 1, go. Off we go, right. And then we're going to reduce throttle down. There we go. We're just going to let these solid fuel boosters do most of the heavy lifting. But just keep those liquid fuel engines on just a bit. Because I feel like the solid fuel boosters, they need to do, we just overspeed way too much, and that's just a complete waste of fuel, right? I mean, I could probably throttle this down complete. Oh, it's a very slow accelerating rocket. If I, your rocket is definitely more pointy. I know, yes, it's a bit more pointy now, isn't it? We've got this. So in here is the mobile processing lab. We've made a little surface outpost. I even put lights on this one. Thank you for Gemsteroid. Oh, you are so welcome. You can have that one for free. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Yes, yeah, Gemsteroid. Right, we're at 9,000. So there go the first solid fuel boosters. So they're gone. Ooh, I don't know what that was. Everything's fine. No problem. We're a little bit late on the grav turn, it has to be said. These solid fuel boosters Might have been a little bit overkill. Off they go. There we go, right. Let's change this to orbit. How you doing, Lost Ink? It's been good chatting to you today in Thomas's stream. Don't forget to post the link of that Soviet documentary for me, please. Thank you very much. Right, let's throttle up. Good, thanks, man. Nice to see you. Thanks. Yeah, it's good to have you in here. Thanks for the follow as well while we were off. Truly appreciated. We're well on our way to our goal now of 250, which is always great as well. You'll see Sean in chat. He's effectively the other bit of the stream. As the channel is called, Criff and Sean, of course. But Sean is off this week. He's got a little bit of uni work to do. Right. I think that's going to be more than enough. Let's check the old map here. Yeah, this is great. 122,000. So let's just kick that out to a nice orbit. Whoa. Let's bring that in. Kick that out. Bring that in. Whoa, that's a bit too much. What are we at here? 49,000. Let's go up to 122. Lovely. Let's go there. Use RCS to get us over. It is a 1 minute and 21 second burn. 40 seconds. Only 8 minutes long. Thank you, Sean. Save that YouTube link because it's a really good documentary that Lost Ink has recommended. Where's MechJam and KER? I didn't have time to install them before the stream, but what I'm going to do tomorrow, I was late home today because I had to go and help a friend reconnect the electric at her new shop that she's opening in our local village. So I went and reconnected her fuse board for her, and then I came to check to go and see my brother and his wheels, and I nipped up to my mum's quickly. She wasn't there, and then I came home. Sean cooked me my dinner because he's my bae, and then I came straight onto stream. I will send it to the iPad. Good shout, Sean. So yes, would you like to see the mobile processing station? Here it is. Ciao. This is what we're going to be landing on Juna, hopefully. What I do need to do, just to make sure that we keep power on, is just extend the old solar panels. These are the flight panels. They're just at the front. These are just while we're in flight. And then, so what's going to happen is these are then going to separate, and then we've got this stage to do the rest of the orbit with. We've got 2,707 to get us over to Juno, which should be more than enough. Because all we need to do is land us there. All about the Soviets going to Venus. Thank you, Lost Ink. I'm looking forward to watching that. Even though it's a short documentary, sometimes the short ones are the best. Who's to say? Right. Let's get this orbit done then. So yeah, I'm by no means a pro, Lost Ink. I'm not exceedingly good at the game. It has to be said. But I try my best, and I'm really enjoying learning it and playing it and everything like that. And sometimes that's the best way, right? Off they go. See you later, son. Woo! Ah, amazing. This is great. So we'll get this orbit done. I can hear doors. We might have a dog break in at some point as well. He does often like to break into rooms. Just bursts through the door because he's that big. Is that the Rhino engine? No, I think it's the... what do we got here? It's the mainsail. Mr. Dingo is with me. Ah, okay. Sean has the dog, so no chances of a break-in today, chat. We haven't got that far in the science tree. We need to unlock nuclear engines next to do some of the longer missions, potentially an Eve landing. But I think the first thing to do would be to land on Juna and get a Kerbal back from Juna, right? But this is just going to be an outpost that we hired 3 Kerbals for that we're just going to abandon on Juna because we can. Okay. 122, 130. That will do. That's a pretty good orbit. All right. This is good. This is good. Right. Because I'm a little cheaty bastard, we'll use the maneuver tool. Oh yeah, the maneuver's only in a year. All on career then. Yes, we are on career mode. What we'll do, Lost Ink, while we're waiting for this, we'll go to the tracking station. And we'll show you a little bit of what we've done as you're new to the channel. We'll give you a little recap, yeah? And what we will do is let's get some actual decent music on, shall we? In the background. So, welcome to Criff Plays KSP. And this is Nexus Aerospace. So, we have a good satellite network right now. We've got a relay network around Juna in 2 satellites. We have Nexus Sat D1, and so we've got a relay on the outside, and then we've got a relay on the inside. We've also got a probe on Juna as well. Here you go. We'll show you Juna probe. So, this is what we did yesterday. We landed the probe on Juna and sent back some science, because it was a mission that we had. And it was the first time that I've actually land something upright on Juna. Or Eve. The probe fell over on Eve and it wouldn't stand back up. Apparently the atmosphere is so thick on Eve. Jesus. The game takes so long to load. I've got all the nice graphics mods in to make the planets look nice. But that's the only mods that I've got. Thomas has recommended a couple of mods. MechJeb. And I forget the other one's name. I have got it written down somewhere. Here we go. This is Juna probe. Has it run out of power? No, we're good on power. So yeah, this is Juna probe. So we sent back some science. It was the first time that we'd landed. It was very exciting. Finally, the mod shows up. Hi, Dre. How's it going, bud? Good day? Meg okay? I'm assuming she's napping. No? So, we'll go back to the tracking station. So yeah, we've got satellites and relays around Eve. We've got satellites and relays around Juna. The next mission that we've just launched is going to be a mobile processing lab and just a little habitat for 3 Kerbals to live on and process some of the science in the mobile processing lab. So I believe that gets you more science, right? So yeah, we also have a probe on Eve. It fell over. Meh. We've landed on the Mun. We've landed on Minmus, and we've taken surface samples of the Mun and Minmus, and we've got a couple of satellites around Kerbin and Minmus and the Mun, respectively. And we also have one relay satellite just in between Eve and Kerbin, which has been helping bounce some of the signal. But I'm thinking I'm going to retire this Nexus Sat because it was an old one, and I think I'm going to put a new one. We're resting after a bit of food. Ooh, the internet is really bad here. Oh no, what's happened? You're with BT. That's what happened. Tops can't connect to Wi-Fi anymore. Oh no! That would be the virus I installed while I was there. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Lost things. So, yeah. So basically now it's landing on a planet is the next big challenge. I was going to go for Eve, but Thomas was like, no, don't do Eve yet. You need nuclear engines. Oh, we're at a spa. Oh, you're not on the home Wi-Fi. Right, I see. My apologies. My apologies. Sorry, Dre. Sorry. What's this? Yeah, so we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We have lost a couple of Kerbals, unfortunately. They'd, you can call me lost. Okay, thanks. Cool. Ooh, I need to be at a spa. We could do a spa day, Sean. That is something that we could do. Yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah, so now the next mission is obviously going to Juna. And landing the Juna... Where are we? Nexus Eve probe Juna, Nexus at D1. I have launched it. Orbiting Juna, orbiting Juna, orbiting Eve, orbiting Eve, orbiting Eve, orbiting the Sun, orbiting Minmus, orbiting Nexus Sat. Okay. Huh. Oh, have I not got it on? Have I not got landers on? There it is. Juna base 1. Right. Top says hello and first. Okay. Hi, and definitely not first. Who was first today? Who gets first today? Sean was technically first today, but I don't think we should count Sean. So Thomas was technically first today. Unless Sean, because Sean's off, we should count Sean? In which case it was Sean. Chat, you can decide. Also, hi, Tops. Okay. So, we are going to... I'm not going to use RCS. Lost, thank you for your recommendation of using reaction wheels. Is there a satellite around Juna? There is a satellite around Juna. We have 2. We have one orbiting outside Ike and Juna. Like quite far out, like as far out as we could make it. And then we've got a relay satellite closer in as well. Surface scanner, that is on board this right now. Which is, I should be able to spot it for you somewhere. If we turn on the lights, maybe. Where is it? I did put it on here somewhere. There it is. Look. It's under there somewhere. There it is. That's the communicator control. Will you just hurry up and get into position? Jeez. There. There it is. There. The surface scanning module. There it is. Boom. Have you found anomalies before? Nope. I haven't even, like, captured a comet. Lost. I've got 400 hours in the game as well. I'm just bad at it, okay? I'm terrible. I'm just bad at the game. I'm just bad at the game. Hey, that kind of looks like the UK. That's cool. Right. So we have a lot of fast forwarding to do, unfortunately, to... hang on a second. Is that going... oh, no. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So this is 1,053... oh, wow. That does not leave us with a lot of fuel here, does it? I heart space rocks. I love space rocks. We need to... we're going to have to bring this back to back down to Kerbin to save these guys. Because we don't have enough fuel. Right? Ah, screw it. We might as well give it a go, right? We're up here. Right. Let's hustle. Let's fast forward by 400 days. That's the spirit. What? I thought I'd had... yesterday we managed to get there with this rocket, so we must be able to get there unless I use more fuel on the orbit, on Kerbin. I've never been... oh, sorry, I just knocked the microphone and deafened you all. My bad. I've never been to Eeloo. I've never seen Eeloo. I've seen all of the other planets. I've seen Jewel. I haven't seen any of the planets that surround Jewel. So some of this is going to be new to me. Like Eeloo, I've never seen. Eeloo's basically Pluto, right? Whoa, I didn't realise how elliptical that orbit was. Jesus! Oh, it dips inside like Pluto does. Cool. How are we doing here? So we're going to Juna. Come here. Come here, you stupid planet. Juna. So this is going to be our capture. Why is it that we always come in at a really dumb angle? Yeah, there's the two satellites around Juna. Lost. With the surface scanner in polar orbit, you can search for little question marks. Oh, cool. Oh, so the surface scanner isn't something that you can use on the surface then? No? I thought that's what it would be. I mean, you know, surface scanner. No, sir. Right, okay, so I need to do this from space over Juna before I land to get that science, and then I can process that. Low polar orbit. Okay, so what are we talking, like 60,000? Because what's Juna's atmosphere? It's like 40K, right? Okay, right. It's a 1 minute 31 second burn, so we're going to start at 45 seconds-ish, isn't it? Delete and close that. It's 45 seconds-ish. Between 50 and 150, I think. The closer the better. Alright, we'll go for 55 then. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. So the question mark is big. The closer the better, though, so the question mark is bigger. Ah, okay, okay. And then I guess what we could do is send a little rover over there on a separate rocket to just be dumped with parachutes down next to the surface base that we're going to drop down, couldn't we? Punch it, Chewie. Let's go. We're off to Juna. Langfrid, Carlson, and Neely aren't looking so... oh, no, they're starting to smile now. They're looking good. They're looking good about it. They're feeling better about this. Right. We've got to do the separation, which is these two. And fingers crossed, we've got enough. Or surf too high. Well, yeah. I see what you mean now. Right, so we do need... yeah, so we really want to do this over Kerbal. Whoa! Jeez! Holy fuel tank, Batman. Yeah, we don't have a lot of fuel. We do not have a lot of fuel. No, not the gear, for God's sake. Turn the lights off. Okay. Have I put the lights on the wrong... No, I haven't. That's okay. We'll be okay. Right, let's go over to Juna then. Let's have a look at this capture. We'll slow it down just as we get there. Fingers crossed. It's not just going to go meow like it did last time. What is the best way to enter Juna, Thomas? How do I get in to Juna? What's the best, like, P-E-A-P? P-app. Meow. I do have a cat somewhere. We have 3. Right, half throttle as we're coming in. I want to nail this today, chat. Hoffman transfer. I don't know who that is. Stop speaking spam. Oh! Ah. Alright, let's quickly spin round to retrograde. Because it's... Do you see what I mean? Even though we were going... There's a transfer window map on Google. Every window in one image. Yeah, I've got it. Thank you, Lost. Thomas sent it to me yesterday. Which has been a super duper help, actually. Okay. If you had MechJeb, your life would be so much easier. Yeah, I kind of feel like I need to learn the game, though, right? I need to, like, you know, I've got my L plates on right now. I've got my learner's permit. Here we go. Nice. Oh, this is going to get us into a nice polar orbit, look. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. I like it. 6 million. I need it as a poster. Basically, you need to zero out your inclination. Okay. Which is that, basically, right? Or your orbital inclination. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Look at that. That's actually, we're going to have plenty of fuel here. So let's get down to 50,000. And let's bring it down. Whoa, I don't want to crash into the planet. Jesus. 20. Using the wheel very slowly now, because it's going to do that thing where it shoots off into space. Alright, let's go for 62,000. That seems safe to me. Yep, I like it. Let's do it. Yeah, the little green node. Alright. So, let's go to Mars. Oh, sorry. Itchy. So yeah, I kind of feel like I need to, before I start using like the cheaty landing things, I feel like I need to land on the planets at least once, you know? I don't want to cheat. I kind of feel like auto landing, for example, that MechJeg comes with. I've had a quick look through. I kind of feel like it's a bit cheaty. Like, I feel like it's going to be the trial and error of me learning the game, right? So I kind of want to at least land on the planets once on my own, you know? I feel like I need to go through that rite of passage. And the stream will not be the same without the rage, right? Alright. Let's do it. Let's get out of here. Let's say bye to Kerbin. Bye. See ya. Oh my goodness me. Adventure, thank you so much for the raid. 54 viewers.
Good news, everyone.
Oh my god, thank you for the follow as well. My god. Thank you so much. It's not cheating, it's about efficiency. Hi, how's it going?
Good news, everyone.
Thank you for the follow. Oh my god, this chat is moving so quickly. Jeez. How we doing, everybody? How's it going? Urban Venture, thank you so much. How are you? Welcome in. Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much. So many follows. Thank you for the follow, Ridgeblitz. RG Ilpit. RGILPT. You're going to have to tell me how to say that. I feel like that's purposely
Good news, everyone.
Right? Oh, wow. So many of you. Welcome in. Well, we're on our way to Juna right now. We're just leaving Kerbin behind. RG is perfect. Sound. Welcome in. Welcome to the Nexus. Welcome to Criff and Sean. It's just Criff this week. Sean's off this week, but he's in chat. Say hello, Sean, if you're in chat. Doing good, fellow countrymen. How are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm doing very well. I'm doing great now. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Dre, our beautiful mod, shouting you out there. Ah, right. God, I'm all flustered. More flustered. Yes, welcome in. Sean's off this week. He is in chat. He's busy doing some uni work. So what we need to do is we need to get out of Kerb in orbit, don't we? Let's get over to the sun. Kerbin, here we are. Where are we? We're over here, look. And this is where we're going. So we're trying to get to here. Where are we? This is Juna Escape. So let's walk here. Cool. It was tops. Fishing, that's not my fight. Okay. Still at the spa then, are we, Dre? Well, thank you so much for the raise, Urban Venture. Great to have you with us. Thank you for the follow as well. 4 follows away from the goal now. Just 4 to go. Any of our lot, if you please go and give Urban Venture a follow, and all of those lovely people as well that have come in, RG as well. Welcome. It's great to have you with us on this momentous occasion of finally me landing a Kerbal. Juna has 5 question marks when scanning to find. Ooh, okay. Not at all. Always nice to discover more Brits in the KSB community. Oh, well, I'm kind of new. I've only got 400 hours. I did a lot of it off stream. We haven't been streaming long, me and Sean. We've only been streaming since last summer. But we love it. We've met so many great people. Dre and Tops, who are in our chat. We recently attended some racing with them at the racetrack. So it's extended out into our real lives as well. So it's always great when we have new faces coming, because it's just new people to get to know. But yes, I am a Brit, proud and true. North Yorkshire, well, West Yorkshireman now. Where are we going? We're going to Juna. So apologies if my spacecraft design is, pardon my French, shit. I'm not very good, but we're doing okay. We've got a probe. We did land a probe on Juna yesterday, which had like a Science Junior and a few little science bits on it. We're playing on career. Oh nice. I moved to West Yorkshire last year. Oh nice. Welcome to God's country. Yep. Now I live just north of Manchester in the north of England. So we have arrived. We have limited probe control, but we have a pilot on board, so that's fine. So, here we are. We are at the manoeuvre now, and it's 763 meters per second burn. 'Tis well nice, it is. It is. That Yorkshire there, that's a right fine county, that is. I'm from Norfolk originally, so, you know, forgive my Somerset-esque accent. So 1 minute 20 seconds, there's 40 seconds. We're going to start out with 7 minutes away. We should be able to see Juna. There she is, look! Have you heard of Gibraltar? Yes, Gibraltar is, hang on a minute, no. Is Gibraltar the bit at the bottom of Spain? Or is it an island? Oh no, or am I thinking of the Falklands? I might be thinking of the Falklands. Yes, Gibraltar's the bit at the bottom of Spain.
No, Mikey, no, Mikey, that was so not right.
I don't even need to look at chat to know who that is. Gamers of what? Hi, welcome in. How you doing? Ah, he's back. Of course it is. Yeah, Gibraltar's the bottom of Spain, right? I always get it mixed up. So, let's just fast forward a little bit to this node, so we can actually do some stuff, right? Keep you guys entertained. Right. 1 minute 55 seconds. We're going to go at 40 seconds. We're going to burn 768.3. British colony, south tip of Spain. Do they use the pound there? This sounds like a question for Sean. This sounds like something Sean would know, if I'm honest. Do they use the pound there? Or do they use the euro? Oh, they do! Oh, interesting. It could be worse. You could be an Essex boy originally like me. Oh. Cocker. Oh, so we're not talking like Harlow, are we? Because if not, I might have to ask it to leave. Oh, no, I'm joking. Harlow's not that bad. I've only been there a couple of times. Chelmsford. Oh, right, Chelmsford is all right. I've been there a few times actually because my old best mate Harry is from Chelmsford, and his dad lives there. He was a massive Chelsea supporter. But I always used to ask him, why don't you support Chelmsford? And he always used to say, because they're shit. We used to have our own pounds too, but they've stopped that. It's like a British pound with a monkey on it. Oh, is that where you live? Lost. Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. He's not wrong there. Yeah. They're not great, are they? Mind you, better than Norwich, let's be honest. At least Chelmsford isn't owned by a chef. Right, let's get this orbit done. Oh, what's it like living in Gibraltar? What's the weather like down there? Because last year you were basically on fire, if I remember correctly. Most of Spain. Speaking of Spain, I'm going to Spain in a few weeks. I'm going there for my 30th birthday. Most people around there just support West Ham, which isn't much better. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a massive football fan myself, Urban, I have to say. I do follow it. I have watched Welcome to Wrexham, which I thought was great. Oh, Sean has come in. Here he is. So Sean is the other half, literally the other half of this stream. He's my fiance. But he's off this week with uni work, and he said, I need a week to catch up on the housework, which is fine by me. Right, I've got to concentrate for a second, chat, so hang about. Yeah, Sean's on a half. He's on a week off. No holiday pay here at the Nexus, of course. It's basically slave labour here. But good news for Slavery Saturday fans. Sean has an announcement coming up soon, which is going to be great fun. There. Boom. Oh, look at that. 56,000. Excellent. He's on PTO. He's not on paid time off. He's on UPTO. Unpaid time off. Right. Okay. Oh, that's brilliant. It's kind of a polar orbit. Yeah. Right. It's going to take forever to warp here. Here we come, look. Super speed. Alright. Right, now that we're here, let's, the surface scanning module. Let's have a look. Let's get it the right way up, shall we? Here we go. Oh, we're too high. Okay. We need to be lower. What about if I flip the craft over? Is that going to do anything? I doubt it, right? Okay, so we need to come in closer. Well, what we do need to do anyway, we need to burn retrograde here anyhow. And we'll just use a quick burst of RCS to get us around. You nailed it. Check what the scanner says. Yes, sir. Right, okay, so we're too high. We need to get a bit lower then. So we're probably going to have to dip down to like 45, maybe? Because Juna's atmosphere is, what, 40? If I remember correctly from yesterday. Urban, thank you so much for the raid. Truly feel honoured to for a raid of that size. I've never experienced anything like that in the near year that we've been streaming. So that's really, really nice of you. Thank you very, very much. Always nice to have new faces in the Nexus. Okay, so let's just do a retrograde burn here and get this down to. We can do this to 40,000 basically, can't we? 45 is too low. Juna's 50. Okay. So we need to get below. We basically need to get below 50 then. Alright. We'll walk round and do another retrograde burn. Of course, this is just to do the scanning. Once we've done the scan, we can then think about landing. Should we land on the pole? Would that be good? We could land on the pole. Or on one of the poles. That'd be quite cool. I guess the Kerbals would get quite cold, though, wouldn't they? That'd be a bit unfair. Land on the anomaly. Oh, yeah, that might be an idea. That gives us something to aim for, I suppose, Lost. That's not a bad shout. Alright. Let's just find this surface scanning module again. Here it is. We're still too high. Yeah, it still says we're too high, look. Or surf, too high. Interesting. You might get the face. Still says we're too high, though. Alright. Let's burn retrograde here. Bring this in. $150 max, I think. Right. Let's well, actually, let's stabilize this orbit first. 150 max, radial out a bit. Yeah, I need to straighten us up, don't I, for a polar orbit. Urban Venture, Urban, when do you usually stream? We'll get you added to the raid list. For sure. And just in case you didn't hear that, because the adverts were just on, Urban, if you didn't hear me, when do you normally stream? We'll get you added to the streamer list, to the raid list, to make sure that we're raiding out to your good self. Right. Oh wow, what a view! It is good. It's a great game, beautiful game. Really enjoying playing it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to stabilize this orbit. It's 50,250. I'm just going to stabilize this orbit. Quick save. Thank you. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and every other Thursday and Friday. Awesome. Okay. Sean, producer, take note. Thank you very much. We'll get you added in. Right. A little bit of prograde here. And or you could just, stop there. Normally around 11 AM to 6:30 PM. Cool. Okay, that's great. Sean will take a little note of that, and we'll be sure to raid out to your good self. Again, thank you very much for coming in today. Super privileged to have you in. Right. I've taken note. Thank you, Sean. What a little legend. Look at him go. Right. Let's F5 here. And let's get this orbit sorted out. Let's get warped over to the top. Perfect. Perfect indeed. Now we have a quick save to revert back to when we inevitably fuck it up, right? Good. So you think radial out. Little burst of RCS. No, we want normal, right? We want normal, anti-normal, whatever that is, thingy. Get the RCS boosted on. Perfect, not anymore. Yeah, I know. Ruined it. As I often do, Lost. As I often do. There we go. Just need to make sure that we've got enough to circularize the burn. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. Right. F5. Quick saved. Right, okay. So here we are then. Here is the Juna Base 1. Wow, look at Juna. So pretty. Right, let's just do a check of the landing gear. All the parachutes are ready. Landing lights. Check. Good. Right, we are ready to land then. Radial out was before the orbit back. You did pro apparatus, which way? Yeah. Yep, I'm getting it. I'm doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Right. So, we need to choose a landing spot. We need to see if we can try and... We need to try and get some of this... science, right? So let's retrograde. And bring the orbit in a little bit. $45. Right. What are we down here? 55 and 45. So let's see what happens when we do a little bit of warpage. The surface scanner should work now. Alright. Where are we? Just stability for now, please. Oh, I keep forgetting where I put it. I'm terrible. There it is. Too high. Still too high. You're too low now. Too low? Alright, we are heading back. Well, are we heading back up now? We're about to hit our highest point. of 55. 55,901 we're at. And it's still not working. Oh, you have the little scanner. Yes, I have the little scanner. This is the surface scanner, right? Surface scanning module. Have I completely messed something up here? Right, anyway, let's get these in. That's funny. To find... Oh, I see. Okay. Never mind then. Alright, well, we still got the mobile processing lab. We can still get all the science and process it all. That's fine. So, what we'll do then... Where should we land? Do we want to land on the pole? Like, on the snowy bit? I think that would be quite cool. Or maybe somewhere in between the two. I think that would be quite good. What do we think? Where do we think? Where should we land, chat? Because I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. I reckon we land somewhere on the ice. I think that would be cool. So let's get... Oh, look at that! We can land right on the pole! Oh, no, we're not. I always get this wrong. I always do this the wrong way around. I forget which way I'm going. Just quickly turn that round. This is why I need glasses, chat. Glasses that I don't have. Because they're in my work bag, in my van. So let's just get that up again. And we want to get round to like here, don't we? And retrograde here. I think you have enough to land without chutes. I'm gonna need the chutes. Right, retrograde. Alright, let's try for there. So we need to make sure the craft is facing the right way up, which is this way. We've got 862 meters per second spare, which is pretty good. So my phone has been going bloody mental. It just keeps buzzing on the desk. So let me just get rid of all those. I will sort them out afterwards. Right, here we go then. Let's get down there. Let's put it on mountain. So we're 49,000. We are starting to drop now. We are coming in. Right, okay. Pre-landing checklist then. The solar panels are in. What's this? Do we need to drop the engine yet? Do we drop the engine? Thank you. Lost. Let's hope we can do this, huh? It would be good if we could land this bad boy today. First successful mission of the day. It would be good, wouldn't it? If we want to lift off, no. No, we don't want to lift off. We don't want to lift off. We just want... This is a surface outpost. Look. With legs. Alright. F5. Let's dump it. Alright. We're heading in. Here we go. It's going to be a very slow descent. Here we go. It's going to be a very slow descent. Hopefully, and we'll hopefully land somewhere near the North Pole. The magnetic north, I guess, rather than... Although, I guess Duna doesn't spin on its axis, does it? Alright, here we go. Let's get down there. Oof. And I've set up all the parachutes this time as well, so they should work. The nav ball goes crazy up there, I know. When I flew over it yesterday, it went fucking mental. Right, 40,000 then. We are heading into the atmosphere. What I have done this time, though, is I've kept this plate, which is the fairing plate, and I'm going to keep that on there until we land. Oh. I guess the engine's going on a slightly different trajectory. Such a waste. 800 meters per second. What a waste. We're not quite SpaceX. There's the probe. Oh, we've got some epic music for landing with as well. It's good. It's good. Right. Hurry up. Let's get down there. We might see some atmospheric effects soon. I really hope this works, chat. I really hope this works. I'm so nervous now. I've got that crazy feeling in my stomach, you know? Ugh! Alright. Here we go. We're not really slowing down on the old speed. But the drogue chutes will help with that, right? And they're the next things to come. Let's put you up there. Right. Where are we at? We're at 20,000 meters. Orbit is starting to slow. It's a very low atmosphere on Juno, isn't it? Alright. Right. Let's go for stability assist now. Oh, I'm nervous. We're still going way too quick for the drogues. They can't open until 5,000 anyway. Let's just retrograde you again, just to straighten you up. Right, 14,000 meters. Let's just not speed this up too much yet. Let's just slow and steady descent, right? A slow and steady descent. Okay, here we go. The drogues can be opened. So, stability assist on. This area here looks nice and level. So what we're going to do is we'll get down to 5,000. Whoa! Get out of here. There we go. It's a fucking torpedo now. Right. Once we're down at 5,000 meters. No, not that way. It's not the most stable landing in the world. I'll give you that. But we are doing our best. Drogue shoots out. Oh. Alright, the drogues are out. Let's get this flipped over so it's the right way. Like that. Woo! Aero braking. Hey, it's fine. I know. It's such a terrible thing. You're probably all watching this thinking, oh my god, it's so ugly. Right. Okay. And then at 2,500 meters, the main chutes will open. And slow us right down to a brisk 8 meters per second. Brilliant. Let's get the feet out. It's beautiful. Oh, it looks like a little mole, doesn't it? All right. We kind of picked an okay place to land, I think. Let's just get the old stability on the good. I think 9 meters per second is still a bit quick, if I'm honest. I just checked. It's called the survey scanner. My bad. Oh, okay, Lost. No, that's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine, honestly. Okay. See, last time we impacted at 9 meters per second, everything blew up, okay? It did not go well. And I've put loads more parachutes on this. And we should be slowing down maybe a little bit more. It would be nice if we could. Because this is going to be quite the impact. And I really don't want to have come all this way for it to blow up again. Okay. We're at 8.1 meters per second. We have chosen a... it looks like we are heading for a rather rocky place to land. God, it makes it look so insignificant, doesn't it? We've landed on a huge, horrible mountain. So it's not the best place. There's no such thing as the best place. Though we do seem a little bit slower this time. Okay. All we can do now is hope. All we can do now is hope. And hopefully Juna is kind to us. Right? Hopefully Juna is kind to us. It wasn't yesterday. No comms. Don't worry, we'll get comms up. We'll get comms. None of the antennas are extended yet. Oh, I see. Look, I can slow us down by pointing us down a bit. 7 meters per second. Okay. 100 meters. Here comes the landing then. On the hill. This is going to be too harsh of a landing, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, it's going to be too much. It's too much. Oh! Right, okay. We are going to have to do a little bit of work here just to get us to some stable ground, but that's fine. We'll just slide down the hill quickly. That's okay. Oh, I did it! Oh, I've got Kerbals onto Juna. I mean, there is the small matter of getting them home again, I suppose, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's get... where did we end up, actually? Oh, we're near. We are near the pole. Look at that. Oh, successful mission. Save it. Kind of quick says what? Alright, I need to stop moving Lost before I can do that. Alright, let's just we'll just slide down the hill quickly. Oh no, don't do that. Oh god. No, it didn't like that very much at all, did it? We'll be on solid ground soon enough. Well, the gravity is quite low, isn't it? We can also look, we can get like a little wheelie going. Woo! It is a bit wobbly. It's because we landed on a bit of a hill. Just a bit of one. I wonder if I point us around the other way, if that will help, actually. We can get the other solar panel out. But there is Kerbals on Juna. We have them here. As soon as we've stopped moving, I will save it. I promise. I wonder if just pointing us that way. Like that. And just letting us gently slide down the hill. No, don't do that. This is what normal astronauts do, right? They just wait for things to happen and speed up time. There's a flat bit just down there. Look, we're nearly there. Don't worry. Nearly there. What's with the wibbly legs? And then we can start processing some of the science, right? Get the lights on. Ah. I can't believe it. We did it, chat. Thank you, RG. Yeah, I saw your message up there. It was looking a bit hilarious, wasn't it? On that descent. I'm going to have to think of a better way of slowing down. Mind you, this was quite a heavy craft. 2 command modules, a mobile processing lab, all the science stuff. It looks like we're going to be coming to a stop soon. We are starting to level out, which is good news for you not moving fans. Right. Please stop moving now. Oh, we've just auto-saved, so that's a good sign, right? Nope. Let's just turn this off. Right. It must be nearly done moving now. Hey! Did you see that? It stopped. Right, so let's do some science. Right. Process in the lab. 275 data equals 1,375 time. 185 days. Cool. Do that. Alright. Close the doors. And observe the mystery goo. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We are now making science, ladies and gentlemen. We're making science. Oh, we need to get the engineer out here to fix one of the solar panels. That's okay. How are we doing for power? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Let's get another solar panel out. Let's get these ones out. Just to make sure that we've got enough. And I'm looking for the barometer. Oh, that's to shoot. What do we got up here? Can never remember where I put these things. There it is. Right. There we go. We can do that. And we can log the pressure data. And do that. Nice. And look. It'll be... start research. 3.26 science per day. Look at that, chat. We're making science now. Or it might... if you retract the legs, it might stop. Or it might start rolling. Oh, really? What, like quickly just... like that? Is it just because... Look, if I can now... Look, I can now time warp. So if we time warp to, like, the next day... Oh, I suppose we're on the pole, aren't we? So this is probably going to be as high as it gets. We have a save. There we go. I can't believe I have landed on nearly the North Pole. Look at this. We've got a couple of bits of work to do. Is it worth having SAS on, do we think? Does that use quite a lot of power? Yeah, it does. Holy moly. It's just because the landing legs have low friction in KSP and yeah, I have noticed that. I have noticed that. Maybe there's a mod that we can look at. Maybe there's a mod that we can look at to help with that. I always use girders as legs. Oh, really? You don't actually use landing legs? Interesting. Lost. That's interesting. That might be a good idea, maybe. Please stop moving. Please! I just want to see you sit there and do nothing. They can hit the floor at 80 meters per second. Oh, okay. Wow, that's is that not a bit cheaty? Run analysis. I don't know what that does, but I'm running it. Resource analysis performed for Juna poles. Ooh. I don't know what that does. What we also need to do is extend the antennas to give us a good old signal. There we go. Right, it might be a bit overkill. Go to the rear landing legs and decrease the spring. Ooh, okay. Landing leg stress, deploy shielded. Oh, we can't. Isn't that weird? That is the front. Oh. Oh, it nearly went down to naught then. Anyway, look. It will sit still if we look. We can time warp, look. So it's fine. So we know it's going to be okay if we leave it here processing. I mean, what we got in here now? Level up crew. Oh. Transmit science. What do we get? There we go. What do we get? 1.56 science added. Hooray! A combo on high impact parts and legs is nice. Legs absorb some of the force, but other parts help anchor you. Right, okay, so we need to think a little bit more about our landing arrangements then. But I think on the whole, successful mission. And what we could do, what we got in here? We could do an EVA, and we can do an EVA report. Oh wow, we can recover that for 60. We can transmit that for 100% of the science. But we'll actually hang on. If we overwrite the EVA report, we'll keep the experiment. Woo! Oops. The surface of Juna. Holy shit! Look at this. Wow. You can actually run. Oh, look at our little house. Look at it. And it's not moving. Oh, it is moving a little bit. Never mind. Right, we need to take a surface sample. Surface sample from Juna's poles. There appears to be traces of water in the soil. Ooh. Alright. Jetpacks work a little bit down here too. Oh, nice. Cool. I was using them on the moon to get around. And, yeah. Oh, am I not a scientist? Oh, I got the pilot out. My bad. Well, I'm going to say, boys, successful mission, right? I think we did well there. Oh, do you reckon I'll be able to get back on the door underneath? Ah, go on. No? Fine. Fine. Let's get back up on the top then. I just don't want to break the solar panels. Kinda works. There we go. Thank you, Urban. I think I've done rather well here. How are we going to top this though? I guess it's a landing and return now for Juna, right? Would be the next thing. Let's get you on board. There we go. There, we've officially stopped. 0.0 meters per second. There we go. Right, the engineer I need. All hatches obstructed, can't exit. Okay, hang on a second. Let's transfer crew. Oh, we can do a crew report, actually. There we go. And what we can do is we can stop research, start research. Data. We've got loads of data. And we're making science. That is amazing. That is just amazing. Right. Transfer crew. We want Neely Kerman. Transfer crew. Neely Kerman. Transfer to here. Right. And then we want it. Neely Kerman. Want an EVA. So we've got a solar panel to fix. Do we need a repair kit or anything? Or can we just fix them? Oops, wrong one. Engineer, EVA, please. F. Timeout. Right. Yeah, we have a solar panel to fix. More like a buff than a fully functioning thrust pack. Yeah. Survey scanner. Yes, I will get these. Yeah, we can bring. Yeah, we can do some survey scanner. Whoa! Double backflip. Oh, I broke the other one. See, this is what happens when I cock about. Right. Repair. Oh, we need one repair kit. Okay. Oh, insufficient. Level 1 is required. Okay. Right, well, we've got plenty of solar panels on here, so that's not the end of the world. That's fine. Let's grab under here. Oh, yeah, I can't board here, can I? Oh, I can. Nice. That's fine. Look, we got those 4, so they're fine. Good. Right, so that is just going to sit there now. And make science, right? It's just going to sit there and make science. And these Kerbals are going to live here forever. Goodbye. Holy shit. We did it, chat. I did it, Mum. I did it. Alright. Where do we go next, then? Should we have a look at what missions we got? We could have a look at what missions are in mission control. We do, because we've done a few missions now where we've paid for the rocket, right? So we could probably end up, we should probably do some, once the data runs out, you can bring them back. Yeah, exactly. Or give it more data. So, yeah, what's going to be the next mission? I'm guessing we're going to do some more stuff around Juno. We should have some science now as well. 114 science. Check it out. Alright. So then, let's have a look in the mission control. So we've got orbital stations. Rescue Dansbury. Rescue Jorga. Explore Minmus. Science data from the surface of Gilly. We could land on Gilly. What's it like to land on Gilly? I'm guessing Gilly is, so what, Gilly is the moon of Eve, right? Gilly is a potato. It kind of does look like a potato, doesn't it? It does look like a potato. I'll give you that. Our rep is really good, by the way. We're doing well. Yeah, so what do we think? We could land on Gilly. Which is, oh no, actually, science data from the surface of Gilly. So we could send a probe to Gilly to get some science data. What do we think? We could do that, actually. We could do science data from the surface of Gilly. That sounds fun. What else we got here? Position a satellite in Gilly. Oh, we've already got one around Gilly, so we don't need to do that. Yeah, okay. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Oh my god, what has happened? Sorry, hang on a second. I've lost OBS. It's run up. There it is. Right. Right, let's go to the Vab. We can use the probe rocket that we built. That's fine. And what we'll do, Lost Ink, is we will launch, when we've got the nuclear engine, which will be the next thing that we unlock, we're going to go and build, we're going to build a nuclear-powered survey scanning craft. And we're going to go to as many planets as we can and then dump it in space somewhere. Because, you know, no one's checking on recycling anything in space. Who's checking on that? Right, Juno Probe 1. Eve Probe 1. Here we go. So this is the Eve Probe that we sent before. But it has all the heat shields on it, which we're not going to need. So let's go for the Juno Probe, which is this one. Same rocket, different lander design. We did have some heat things on it. We can get rid of those now. We've got the landing feet. We don't need the parachutes, I'm guessing, because it's a moon and won't have an atmosphere. We've got solar panels, that's fine. We've got legs. We have enough. We've got a little spark engine, which shouldn't be more than enough. Little fuel tank. So this is going to be Gilly Probe. Gilly Probe 1. So what do we need to have on this thing? What do they want for the mission? Transmit or recover scientific... Right, okay, that's fine. Easy. Alright, we've got lights. We've got science. We've got everything we need. Knock, knock. Space police here. Officer, it wasn't me. It was NASA. Or that Musk guy. I really shouldn't badmouth Musk. He powers our stream. We have to have a Starlink where we live because we live in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere. Right, we'll save this. We'll send this probe to Gilly. See if I've never landed on Gilly before. This will be a first for me. This will indeed be a first for me. A Gilly landing. Oh my god. Sean, did I leave my drink in the other room? I'm guessing I did, right? Because I haven't got it. Which means it must be in there. So Urban, any recommendations for what we should do after Juno? You don't land on Gilly. Gilly lands on you. Oh, I see. So there's like literally like no gravity at all. Oh, the door's opening. A drink. Amazing. Thank you. Oh, okay. Is she okay? Okay. Cool, that's fine. That was Sean of Criff and Sean, everyone. As I said, he's off this week. He'll be back on Saturday for the Bad Bits podcast. Criff and Sean's Bad Bits every Saturday, 8:30. Our little podcast that we do. Right, so let's just check this staging here. We're good there. Yeah. Wait, have we got the central engine here as well? Yeah, 2 there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right. We're good. Let's go. We can throttle down to half here. Oh, really? I've been thinking of trying Starlink in Yorkshire. What's the coverage like? The coverage is really, really good. Okay? We get about 300 meg per second. But I have mounted it on the roof of the house. It's on a big pole outside the window here. The only thing, Urban, is what we've had to do. Sean works for a broadband company, right? So we've got a fixed line through them. And the stream computer, because we stream from a separate computer, so we've got my gaming computer. That is the only computer connected to the fixed line. So, effectively, when every other device in the house is connected to the Starlink, so the Skybox, our phones, everything else, it's only the stream computer, because the problem with the Starlink is, although it's great, it's not. The latency is too great because it's got quite a long way to go. I don't know if you know, space is quite big. And it's got quite a long way to go to get here. So it takes longer. I was very late on that gravity turn. But those solid fuel boosters. Holy bejeebies. Right, let's see what we're at here. Nice. Jeez, yeah, that's enough. Let's just get a quick orbit here. What does that give us up the top there? 124 and 100. That will do. Right, target maneuver. Oh, I see. That's really good to know. Yeah, it's good. It is good. It's good for, you know, streaming and everything. Streaming TV shows like Netflix, Disney Plus, and all that malarkey. But for like running your stream from, I wouldn't recommend it. Whereabouts in Yorkshire whereabouts in West Yorkshire do you live? Are you like, are you the Halifax side, or are you the Burnley, sort of Burnley side? So 1 minute and 30 second burn, so it's 45 seconds. Nice and easy. I exaggerate for comic effect, Lost said. Oh, I see, about Gilly, yeah. So there's like no gravity on Gilly then? Like none? Or, so what do I need to be prepared for something here, is what I'm saying. Okay. 10 seconds to go. Yeah, Halifax, right between Leeds and Manchester. So we're the other end of Calderdale. In Todmorden. And our internet is crap. It still runs on coal. As does the rest of this valley. Yeah, it is. Full fiber's coming. Sean works for a broadband company. It's coming. Basically, the gist is be patient. See ya! Oh. It's good. It's good. Let's check on the old thing here. It's like the gravity a potato has. A big potato, so none then. Yeah, Halifax, right between Leeds. Yeah, right between Leeds and yeah. So it's coming. It is coming. They've in the next town over to us in Bake-Up, they have got it now. It's all relative, I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll find out when we get there, right? Hey, Lost. Guess we'll find out when we get there. So we've got 3,365 to get us to Eve, get us round Eve, get us into Gilly, get round Gilly, and land. I'm guessing you don't need a lot of Delta V to get to Gilly and round it. Oh, because it's going to have such a tiny gravity well, right? Is that what it's called? Or Sphere of Influence, I think is the right term, isn't it? Where is this orbit? There it is. Excellent. That is 98 and 120. Wow, it's not brilliant. Let's go for Eve. Excellent. And this is in 1 year and 400, so 2 years, basically. Brilliant. Any alarms set? Yep, just this one. Oh, actually, hang on. Before we do that. Deploy. I'm not taking any chances this time, chat, after yesterday. It's not happening. We're going to make sure we've got all the solar panels out on the probe. We're going to maneuver around to the target maneuver node. And then we're going to fast forward the shit out of this. And also, Lost, look, big old reaction wheels at your behest, good sir. The point I want to make is you can't fall onto Gilly in a reasonable amount of time. You need to thrust towards it. Oh, I see. Right, okay. I have been watching the OpenReach guys slowly bringing the connection through Salby. Cheering them on at every step. Cheering on OpenReach. You're the only one that is. Right, let's fast forward this. Yeah, it's coming. We're slowly we're thinking we're going to be moving at some point soon. We just need to find the right house. We're just gonna. The house that we're in at the moment, it's crap, basically. It's not made out of brick, it's made out of plastic. So, I mean, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. You can see there, just excuse all the mess, that plastic there, that is the exterior of our house. And that is a bedsheet that we have to have up at the window because it's so cold in here, even with the computer running. Did the big bad wolf gonna blow it down? I mean, one wrong breath of wind, and yeah, it probably would. The roof is like that, if you look at it from the street. But this was like an emergency house that we had to move into when our landlord pretended to sell our old house and then rented it out more expensive. Because he's a dick. I know, right? You thought the stone houses were cold? Yeah, I don't even have that. I've got a small piece of polystyrene between me and the Yorkshire winter. Not good, huh? So yeah, me and Sean are going to be we're going to be moving somewhere, but it needs to be somewhere suitable for streaming. Okay, so it needs to be somewhere where me and Sean have an office each, which isn't always easy to do on the budget that we have, especially when we're trying to save to buy. But we do need to move somewhere warmer, and we need to move somewhere that has a garden for the dog, because young Dash, he needs a garden. He currently has a tiny little patio stackyard thing, which is no good for a dog. Especially a dog like Dash. For those of you who don't know who Dash is, hang on. I'll get him. Dango D? He might be in with his dad. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce Dango. Hello, Bubba. This is Dash. He's a bit of a weird breed, is Dash. But he is super cute nonetheless. Look, do you want me to move it over so you're on the camera, Dash? There you go. Look, here he is. Hi, Dash. Hello. So this is Dash. He's an Australian Kelpie. Hello. Nice to meet you. Yeah, he went to sheepdog school as a puppy and he failed. So he then came to live with us, didn't you? Yeah, I know. Look, they're all saying hello. So yeah, Urban, when you go to sleep tonight, wrapped up in 18 duvets because your house is cold, I've got 20 duvets. Right, are we near to get this maneuver node? 30 days. We've got a month. Yeah, Dash is a good boy. He's a good boy. Sometimes. He does like to chase the cats. Are you looking for your bone? Are you looking for your bone? It is in here somewhere. Didn't you give it to your... hasn't your dad got it, Dash? I think your dad's got it. Where's your dad? Go to your dad. Your dad's got your bone. Go on then. Dad has bone. More important than being on stream. I assure you. Right, we'll delete and close that. And we've got 150 meters per second here. So 1 minute and 18 second burn. So that's 39 seconds. We need to start burning at, right? Well, actually, it might not be. It might be less than that because of this, right? And this is a skiff. What's this? That's a skipper. So what? Do we maybe start burning a little bit early? Do we maybe go like 45 seconds instead? Yeah, let's go for 45 seconds instead because we've got that separation in there as well, right? Let's do it. Alright. Let's go. Goodbye. Godspeed. Thank you, Lost. Let's do it. Let's do it. So we are going to... oh, I missed it. Sun, Moho, Eve! And this is the orbit, this is the periapsis that we're trying to get. And we're trying to get to that, right? So Gilly, the space potato, we're coming for you. We're coming for you. .400 meters per second. We're gonna have to slow it right down again, like we did last time, because remember with Juno and it just went pa-chow. We just fucking we missed it completely and had to then burn retrograde afterwards, wasting yet more fuel. Because that's the biggest thing that I struggle with. I can get them there, I just can't get them home. Alright, let's slow this down now. Get this as accurate as we can. Got good satellite coverage around Eve, so that's not a problem either. Where is this maneuver? There it is. Alright. We overshot it a bit, but that'll do. We're there. We have a capture. I've got to go and eat, but have a great stream, dude. It was lovely to stop by. Urban, from the bottom of both of our hearts, thank you very much for the raid. It's truly appreciated. We've added you to the list, so you'll be getting one in return, I assure you. Enjoy your evening. Hope you're enjoying West Yorkshire. Really hope to see you again in chat soon. Thank you so much. If you want, we do have a Discord, bud. If you hop in there, just to give us a gentle reminder that you exist, we'll get everything sorted and make sure you're on the list. But thank you very much. Great to have you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow as well. We'll see you next time. Okay, let's do it. Let's go to Juna. Let's go. We're off. Goodbye, Kerbin. See you later, son. Bye. Let's go. Yeah, and if you're not in the Discord, please do hop in, by the way. We have a plethora of discussion channels available for all your tantalizing chatty needs. And me and Sean are in there all the time when we're not streaming. So do pop in and say hello, if you don't mind. So, Juna then. Here we come. Not Juna. I'm talking out of my butt crack. I meant Eve. Right, we're not going to make a new maneuver. I feel like I don't need to make a maneuver every time I need to burn like retrograde to get an orbit. I feel like I've got that nailed now. So we're going to warp to periapsis. We're going to burn retrograde. We've got limited probe control. But all I need to do here is burn retrograde to get us into an orbit of Eve, which is tiny. Go. Here we go. Here we go. We're doing it. What are we doing here? Whoop. And where are you? There. All right. Have we got 2 days, 4 hours of the Eve's K? Yeah, it's coming down. It's coming down. Hopefully, we might even get. Sorry, I just have to readjust myself. I have a really bad back. I'll explain another day. Because we obviously want to get to Gilly, so we need to make sure that we've got enough fuel to get to Gilly as well. And this is obviously taking quite a substantial amount of fuel to do this burn. So, it would be good if we could get an encounter with Gilly. But we do want to set that as our target. Are you going the right way round? Probably not. But we can sort that out. Alright. Okay. At least we got to an orbit around Eve. That'll do. So there's Gilly. It's not impossible to go the other way around, just a lot harder to get an encounter. I like a challenge. Let's do it. Okay. So, we need to get the antenna up and running to get us a signal bounce, right? There we go. We're good. We've got a signal bounce. So, right, we're connected to the network. Okay, so what we do need to do then, I think it costs more fuel too. Yeah, it probably will, knowing me. So what we need to do is come to here and then do anti-normal, I think. Ooh, it's going to take a while. Not sure how much more efficient it would be. I mean, we're here now. We might as well give it a go. As Thomas would say, that's the spirit. Alright. Let's bring him down here. Always learning. Oh, yeah. I mean, every time I play this game, I learn something new, and that's what I love about it. Okay. This is going to cost a lot of fuel. And probably too much fuel. We can't do that. We can't do that. So let's go pro grade. And you never know, we might be lucky enough to get an encounter. Who's to say? So we can just start skipping around some orbits and seeing if anything happens, right? Nothing yet. Have you not used the maneuver nodes yet? Maneuver nodes? What do you mean maneuver nodes? These are maneuver nodes, right? These things that you create. Yeah? When you click on the blue line. Yeah. Yeah, of course I have, yeah. Let's just see what happens here. We might have to redo this. For the simple fact of, you're right, we did come in the wrong way. Oh! Hang on a second. Look at that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, chat. That might be the one. Looks doable. Alright. Okay, let's add a maneuver then. Oh. I recommend a radial out at a certain point. Yeah, I think it's going to be, isn't it? So we're going to get to there. Need this. Oh, and you just lose it if you go too much, don't you? And 968, we are getting close to it. I think you're right on the radial. Ah. Oh, too much. Wow. Rocket science is hard, isn't it, chat? Who'd have thought it would be so hard, eh? 5. Oh, come on. How are we doing here, then? Let's have a look. It's a potato. every time I get it under 500, it disappears. Yeah, as soon as I get it under 500, it disappears. That is very, very, very irritating. Ugh. Okay, we're down to 400. $350, 300, 200, 100. Oh! I did it! Okay. Oh my Jesus. Oh my God, blink and you'll miss it, right? Jesus. I can't believe I did it. And it is a 1 second burn. I guess that's at full throttle, though. Okay. That's not easy to do, right? Oh, my God. I did it, Mum. I did it. Okay. So, do we want to try and maybe... just try and... get this in a bit closer. 10,000. There you go. Look at that. Oh, nice. Okay. Good. Right, the node is in 19 hours. 19 days, even. I can't even see Eve. Oh, there it is down there, look. What's the speed you go past at? I'm not sure. How do you check? Is there a way that you can check this? I mean, I'm currently doing... oh, is it target? 945.7. Alright. Do a node at the Perry of Potato. Okay. Add maneuver. Yes? There you go. Let me snooze the ad so you can see this. Pull retro. Oh. Retrograde. Whoa! Nine and 11. Okay. There we go. Only 30 meters. But that's the first one, I think. I think that's the first one. Let's get that one out of the way then. We'll fast forward to that. Where are we right now? Oh, we're up there, look. Okay. Yeah, let's get this one out of the way and then we'll know, right? I mean, if I'm coming from that direction and I'm coming there and this is coming this way, isn't it? So we are crossing over, aren't we? Jeez. Wow, the orbital mechanics to get this right. I mean, come on. Right? Right, 59 seconds to the burn. Okay. It's gonna be... Sorry, I was on the phone to Mother. Oh, that's okay, Sean. Everything okay? We cannot miss this maneuver. Hey! We missed it by a bit, but that's okay. 797. Ooh. Good thing we've got some on the lander, eh? Jeez. So we're now... And there's the space potato. Just get rid of that. Let's just burn retrograde. Oh. Okay. Well. We're landing on Gilly. Okay. It might be cheaper to correct the orbit first, but I don't know by how much. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got 116. There we go. Right. Let's get us round to here. Just keep the stupid emails. Yeah, they're enjoying their time away. Looking forward to seeing us on Saturday. Excellent. Good stuff. We've got that nice hot chocolate together, haven't we? Yum, 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 yum. What's the 698 stage? Oh, that is the tiny little lander stage. Tiny mini lander stage. Hang on. In there's a tiny little spark engine just to give us a little bit. Wow. Look at that. I'm so happy when my stuff works. What's that? What is that? Am I near the satellite? Next to Sat G. Oh yeah, I am. It's next to Sat G over there. Hey, next to Sat. Right, retrograde then. Yeah, the 698 stage is just a little lander stage. Okay, right. We are now in orbit then around Gilly. To land on Gilly. Well, I didn't know if I needed it or not. You said it was a potato. You didn't say it was a potato with no gravity. It must have some gravity, right? Because otherwise, if you jump on it with a Kerbal, you'll just, like, they'll just drift away, right? No? Would you say this as if I should know it? This is the first time I've been here. You got the ads coming up in a second, just so you know, bud. I snoozed them for you so you could see that other bit, but I missed the snooze this time. Sorry. Okay. God's truth. The time warping. At least we're getting onto the light side of the planet now. Oh, look at this. Looks really hilly and rocky. Our favourite thing to land on. Okay. So then, at least you can get home. Oh, I could take the probe home, I suppose. 698 meters per second. Do you think that'd be enough? All right. Let's get this lander down then, shall we? I think somewhere around here. Oh, okay. Whoa! Whoa. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. You literally just hover here. You literally, it is like the slowest moving thing in the world. I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. So you do almost need like a tiny little... to get down there, don't you? Right, let's retract these. And we've got the little communicatron for this. It took a lot longer to get that concept into my friend's head. Right, okay. So, I guess what I need to do then is get rid of you now. Like that. I really didn't need you. Okay. This is really going to be a manual landing, isn't it? Okay. Right, so I need to go down like this. And the heat shield will be fine. Oh wow, okay, I'm now falling quite fast. Bye, heat shield. Alright. Retrograde. Good. Why do I feel like this is going to go horribly wrong? Or is this going to be like one of the easiest landings I've ever done? Faster? No, I'm not going faster than this. It's 15 meters per second. Well, quick save just in case. $30 meters per second is 100 kilometers an hour. That's fast. Oh, it is quite slow, isn't it? I see what you mean. Okay. Oh, there goes the heat shield, look.
Bruh.
Hey, Dre. Welcome back. You back from the spa? Back from the spa? Oh, it didn't even break. It just bounced. Ooh. Race the heat shield. I'm not racing the heat shield. Are you mad? This is actually going well for once. Wow, look at the view there. Look at that. Wowza Rooney. Landing lights. That's going to drain the battery, isn't it? Oh, it's not too bad, actually. Alright. 500 meters to go. Race the heat shield. Fucking crazy you are, Lost. You just... Oh, there goes the fuel tanks. I heard them. Jesus. Alright. I see what you mean by Gilly lands on you now, Lost. It's very slow, isn't it? 420 meters. It's very slow, isn't it? But we are slowly heading down. This is good. Do we need to maybe lose some of this surface speed? I feel like we need to lose just a little bit of the old surface speed. Like that. There we go. I compare it to trying to park underwater upside down. I mean, yeah, that's kind of how this feels, actually. I'm not going to lie. And we've only got the little communicatron with 10% signal strength to the Kerbal Space Center. We are slowly heading down. But hey, this is another new planet that we've landed on today. Even though it's going to take a little bit of time. That's fine, we can just fill for a moment. can't we? We have plenty of things that we can fill with, such as space. Big. Don't know if you've been there. Okay. 2.5 meters per second. We are gaining a little bit of speed, it has to be said. But I am feeling pretty good about this. It has to be said. What's up there? Oh, that'll be the satellite, right? Only planet. Yes, so this is Eve's moon, Dre. Gilly. Or as Lost called it, the space potato. It has very, very, very low gravity. Very low gravity. Keep that speed down. Hopefully we don't land on a rock. I think my stream is well behind. Oh, is it? Just give it a little refresh. Give it a little refresh, sir. It could be because of the poor internet connection at the spa. Let's how what we got 95 meters. So let's just see if we can. Half a meter a second. Look at that. Oh, now we've got it. Look, this is it. This is the one. Ah. Space potato sounds better. It is space potato. It is. There's no gravity here pulling me in. This is probably the easiest landing that I've ever done. It's doing it for me. It's basically doing all the work, Dre. Oh, Dre, by the way, good news. So my stepdad and my little brother were watching the GT at the weekend because we were sending them through the links that you were sending to us. It looks like we've got a couple more fans joining the ranks. It's good because it's, you know, it's touring cars but supercars. Big boy cars, as my brother called them. Alright, 30 meters to go. Oh, sorry, this has been like the most prolonged landing, isn't it? And it's going to be the most anticlimactic thing, isn't it? But I do like these little probes that I've designed. You can pretty much take them to any planet. We've hardly used any fuel on this thing as well. The surface looks cool on PC. It is cool. It is cool. I do have a graphical mod installed, Lost, which... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the touchdown. We did it. We did it. And nothing got broken today. How about that? Alright, let's get the solar panels out. Let's get the Communicatron online. Alright. Apparently there's a big spiky rocks near the poles, but I've never found them. Oh, I think I saw Matt Lone. I think I've seen them on Matt Lone's stream. On Matt Lone's channel on YouTube. There you go. We have a probe on Gilly. No damage. Very easy landing. Plenty of fuel left over. Do we dare say that I'm getting good at this? Do we dare say? No, not quite yet. So what we can do while we're here is we can conduct a materials study. And we can transmit that back for 78 science. And close the doors. Alright. Okay, thermometer's tucked away in here, look. So we'll transmit that back as well. Get the old barometer here. Transmit that back. I know we don't get a lot of science data for this, but we can observe the mystery goo and send that back. There we go. I'm pretty sure we've got this on here as well. There we go. There we go. Right. So we now have a probe on Gilly. Amazing. Oh, I tell you what I do need to do. I need to rename it. Configure vessel naming, and it's going to be a probe of science, and it's going to be Gilly Probe 1, and this is going to be that there. Amazing. Look at what we did. Look at what I've done. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. Another planet conquered. There's only one monolith on Gilly, and I don't think it's worth the bother. No? So, I don't think it would be too hard to land on Gilly with Kerbals and get them home again. We could come back here and get some surface samples, right? That would be cool. But there you go. We've done it. We have probed Gilly. We have probed the space potato. And got some science. And we completed the mission in the process. Legendary. Thank you, Dre. GG, I know, right? Smashed it. Smashed it. Right, let's go back to the space station. Space center then. See what we got going on. So we've got Gilly probe, Eve probe, Duna probe. Do we send a probe to Ike over by Juna? Is that an idea? That might be an idea, right? That could be an idea of something to do. Right? Because that's the only moon we haven't probed yet. Minmus we've been to, the Mun we've been to, but we do need to go back and do like more surveying and stuff like that. So maybe IKEA? We could probe IKEA. We do have enough, though, to do some research and dev, which is good. So what do we go for next? We've got unmanned tech, miniaturization, which is the relay antenna, like the big... what's glass out seismometer? Magnetic fields are all around us. Kerbal scientists know that. The meatballs are so good on IKEA. I know, they're great, aren't they? I tried some when I went there. I recently went to IKEA for the first time the other day. Large volume containment, advanced metalworks. What do we go for here? What do you think? This is the science tree. This is where we're up to right now. We can't unlock anything past here because we haven't unlocked the what's it called? The research and development center needs to be upgraded first. It's really expensive. So we've got high power electrics, which is like the big solar panels, the thermal control systems, the big photovoltaic cells, the big batteries. We've got electronics, which is the magnometer boom, which would get us some more science. We do have the advanced science tech to come. We could go for unmanned tech, but I think we've already pretty much got that covered. Field science is like the rovers and stuff, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. We could make a little rover to send up to Juna. That'd be quite fun. Heavy landing is the landing gears and the heat shield. I haven't done any of this stuff here. Composites, that's the big airstream protective shell, the structural panels and all that stuff. Lost, what do you think? What should we go for next? Because I'm really lost here. We could go for nuclear power. That'll help us with like creating a dropship to get to Eve. We could go for that. What do we reckon? I'm leaning towards the electronics with the magnometer boom. We need science, right? Science is the aim of the game. Better communications, more planets to explore. By the way, this is the furthest that I've ever got in the research tree. Nuclear engine. You think the nuclear engine, RG? Interesting. Nuclear engine and you go everywhere. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I've always struggled with the getting home bit. I can get you there, no problem. Absolutely sound. How safe as houses. It's the getting you home. That's the tricky bit. And docking. Ugh. Although it is tedious. I do like docking. I don't know. I've always struggled. I always seem to run out of fuel, like, getting back to Kerbin. So in my single-player game, I have landed on Juna. And I've got into Juna orbit. I've got into solar orbit with an encounter to Kerbin. And I just don't have enough fuel to get back to the surface of Kerbin. I always run out just as I get back. So this is why I've started Korea, started it from the beginning, and I have made a lot more progress. And we have Kerbins on Juna now in the form of, obviously, the mobile processing lab. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. We've fast forwarded like 2 years, haven't we? And it was like 1 a day. The amount of delta you get from nukes is impressive, but without enough engines, the burns can be long. So I'm guessing... So the thrust that the nuclear engine gives you isn't great, but they can just go for ages. So where you'd need like one skiff, you'd need like, what, 4 nuclear engines, I guess. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But yeah, RG, I just want to be better at the game, because I suck at the game. You know? I suck. I'm so bad. It's a really interesting stream, isn't it? Black screen. You can go with 1 or 2. Oh, okay. It's the ISP. It took me a while to get a head around it. Okay. Right, so how much have we got here? Let's transmit the science. How much have we got here? Oh, it's taking a while to upload. That's usually a good sign, but it takes time to do the burns. Oh, okay. So you just got a warning, not enough electric charge. Oh. Where's the sun? Over there. We need the sun to be at a better place, right? For this. What's this? Status direct sunlight. What's this? Direct sunlight. Okay. Transmit science. Let's try this again. It is trying. It might do it. Depends on the weight of the craft. Okay. See, I have so much to learn. I've never used a nuclear engine. Never. No, this isn't going to be enough, is it? The batteries on here aren't enough to transmit the science. Are they? ISP is like a magic number. There's not enough power on this craft. Warning, not enough electric charge. Returning data, aborting transmission. Oh no! What do we do in this situation? Right, let's retract. Retract. So, there's not enough. I thought 1500 would have been enough. I guess not, huh? Let's just turn this round. And see if we can get all of these panels facing into the sun, which is there. First high tops. Yeah, that's a strange one. Not sure how we fixed that, if I'm honest. I'm guessing the more solar panels we had, if we had the solar panels on the back.
This is probably the most heroic thing anyone's ever done, while sitting motionless.
Thanks, Tops.
In their parents' rec room.
Happy subiversary! Excellent stuff. Thank you so much for the resub. 5 months now! Shit the bed! That's a long ass time. That is such a long time. Right, we've now got 4 solar panels doing the biz. But not charging. Why aren't they charging? That's really odd, isn't it? So we've got science, 500 science to transmit. But if I transmit the science, cannot transmit data. No, oh right, okay, yeah, hang on. Save with that. Let's extend that. And then transmit the science. Alright, okay, then we'll close that. But yeah, look, it just chews through the power. Jeez. I'm not sure how long I'll be connected. Dre is stealing all the internet. He's just hoarding it in bags. Okay, now I am stuck. Because there's 500 science on here, but I can't transmit it back. because I don't have enough power. There's no way of connecting another craft to this. What do we do? Just drains all the power, look. That is so weird. Oh, you can set your antenna to transmit partial. Oh, allow partial. Ah! Genius. Right, okay. We can do allow partial. Transmission interruption can compromise data integrity. Okay. Well, let's get charged up again then. Right, we don't want... Let's warp to sunrise. Why is it... What could you possibly be using power for now? Right, okay. Let's transmit science then. Cannot transmit. So you have to extend one. And then you can transmit it and it'll extend another one. There we go. Right. Let's see what happens. It says you get less science, but you never notice the difference. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. I didn't know you could do that. Thank you, Lost. Oh my god, I was about to send up, like, another Kerbal with, like, repair packs and extra batteries and all sorts. Jeez. Right, so this should... It'll do, like, a partial transmission then, will it? Warning, not enough electric charge. Okay. There we go. Right. 500 science added. Wow. Oh, I need to change this, don't I? So this is going to be a base, and this is Juno base 1. There we go. Wow. What an amazing thing we have done. We've made science. That just blows my mind. The thing that I've been hankering so much for, I've just made on the surface of the planet. That's incredible. That's insane. Okay, so then we are back to Kerbal. Let's go to the space station. To the lab bit is a bit OP. Yeah, maybe because you could just fast forward 2 years, 500 science. Fast forward 2 years, 500 science. As long as you keep feeding it with data. But I guess if you don't want to go to every planet and do every biome and get every piece of science, I guess it's a better way, isn't it? Look at this! 800 science! We can afford to get 2 things now. So we can get the 2 things, we can get nuclear propulsion, holy shit. And... where is it? Not field science. Where is it? Unmanned techno. Electronics with the magnometer boom. The seismic accelerator. This device about extremely acceleration, which, when properly settled on a firm surface, will detect and record accurate seismic activity data, so we can make new and improved. The lab is a bit overpowered. It also takes a lot of time. Yeah, it does. But when you're fast forwarding and time warping, crazy, right? Which leaves us with 218 science, which means we could get actuators if we wanted them. We could get aerodynamics, which we just with the small nose cones and the engines, these are like the prop engines and stuff like that. Actuators is the like the servos and stuff like that to make spinny stuff, and we can grab asteroids and stuff as well, which is quite cool. Oh, excuse me. It's not about the destination; it's about the journey. No, I totally agree, man. That considering the journey that I've been on the last few weeks, IRL. That is a statement that I wholeheartedly agree with. Right, chat. Before we choose our next mission, I'm going to have a quick break. Let's see what we've got in here. Position a satellite in tundra orbit around Dres. Surface outpost on the Mun. Satellite Gilly. Science status from space around Juna. Plant a flag on the Mud. Plant a flag on Juna. Oh, actually, hang on a second. Yeah, we'll do this, I think. Let's do this. Right. Right, chat. I'm going to go for a quick break. I've been sat here for 2 hours, so, you know. Better get up and stretch the old legs. You guys have been awesome. Just a few highlights quickly before I go, because it's been very, very busy today. So, we've had a few follows. We had Thomas Joseph, who raided us. Thank you very much, Thomas. As always, you've been a very good supporter of the stream the last couple of weeks. Really enjoyed talking to you. Thank you very much. Urban, I know you're not there, but thank you so much. What an amazing raid. I got a little bit flustered, I won't lie. Very, very cool. Thank you so, so much. RG, thank you for the follow as well. I know you're still here. Thanks, buddy. Rillet3, thank you for the follow as well. Tops, of course, with your 5-month subiversary as well. All very good things. Right. I will be back in about 5 minutes. Shouldn't be too long. I will leave you some tunage as usual. I've been Criff. I'll be back in 5-10 minutes. Love you. Bye. Hey, we're back. Where are you? How you doing? Hey. Hey, Lost. RG. Welcome back. That's the thing. There's the thing. Oh, we're back. Let's turn you down a smidge. How you doing? We're back. Just a short break. Let's get cooking once again. So, I had a little thought in the in the break there, and I've had a little idea. I've just accepted a mission to plant a flag on Juna. Could I not just nip to the people I've already got on Juna and went, hey, no? Literally, the mission is to plant a flag on Juna, so... oh, I think that's the probe. My bad. I need a drink, so I'm going to grab one of those. Yeah, I could just go back and quickly do that mission. That's done. So, but then what I thought was I'm going to make a new probe. We'll just rehash the old design, more than likely. It's cheaper just to drink out of the bottle, chat. Cups make washing up, right? And time spent washing up is not time spent building and flying rockets and landing on distant worlds, right? Right? Right, we'll wait for this to load then. Come on. There we go. Here's Juna probe. Ta-da! Right, there should be somewhere near the pole. Hello? You're there. Hey, what are we on the South Pole? Toggle map filters. There we go. We'll quickly switch to it. Can I request you review my YouTube video, the Jebsteroid one? Oh yeah, I'm totally going to review that. We'll do that at the end of the stream, Lost, okay? Remind me. We'll watch it together on stream. I'll quickly have to swap something around on OBS, but I can do that, that's okay. It's 7 minutes and you can fast forward if you want. Okay, yeah, we'll watch it at the end of the stream, because I'm interested to know this, given I've birthed its name. Right. We're back here again then. So we're going to do an EVA. Like this. We're going to press F to let go. We're not going to land on the solar panel this time. Like that. There we go. Good. Good man. And we're going to... Ta-da! Juna landing. Plaque text. That's one way to complete a mission. There we go. Let's keep the experiment, and we'll take this back on board. Can I take this on board? Oh, for fuck's sake, that's another one gone. We are going to have to send a repair mission up here at some point. Just keep breaking solar panels. Experiments you have collected cannot be stored in this Mark 1 command pod. Are you sure you want to continue? Cancel. Cancel. Space let go. Let's go to the other end then. So I don't think I can F grab. I don't think I can board here, can I? I can. There we go. We're in. Right. When what does clean experiments mean, by the way? There we go. Yeah, what does surface samples? Yeah, from Juna's poles. That's fine. Keep the experiment. Yeah, what is clean experiment? It means reset. Okay, cool. I won't click on that. Right. Okay. Right. Back to the space center then. We'll have to send up a. You need a scientist. Okay, that's fine. There is a scientist on board. There's a pilot, a scientist, and an engineer. I figured that would be best. So, yeah, we're gonna rehash the probe design, and we're gonna have a go at landing on Ike, which is Juna's moon, which we'll then have basically put a probe on all of the planets that we've got access to right now. Yeah. So I figured that would be the next best thing to do, right? But we can make a new probe, or I feel like the design that I've got is pretty good, especially for like low gravity moon landings, right? So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That is a lesson that I have learned streaming as well. Like, if something's broken, if something's working, like audio or something like that, don't fix it. Just don't do it, because you'll break it. Don't change it. Don't make any changes, because you'll just break it. Right. So let's open the this is current game. Yeah. So yeah, look, this is like the Kerbal United program. I did have some mods installed when I played towards the end. We can maybe have a look at some of the other stuff that I've done. Junibase, Juniprobe, Eve Probe, Gilly Probe, Minimus, Mun. I mean, Gilly Probe might not be a bad idea. I've had like 40 experiments stored. Jeez, if you have an experiment storage module, the snap. Yes, I have used those when I've got like wanted to bring science experiments back, like from the Mun and stuff. I have used them. So this is the current setup of the probe. We could probably do with getting away with that, right? Like that. And we have got like a lot more science stuff now. Look, we've got the double C seismometer. We can put that on there. We don't need the survey scanner. We've got the light scanning arm, but we can't move. The infrared telescope won't work. The medium scanning arm. It's a third instrument for further data gathering, increasing the amount of data the arm can gather. The magnemometer boom, which is just my most favourite thing in this game, right? I absolutely love this thing. Because what it does... I'm going to put that there, and then we're going to rotate it. Like that. Bring it in. Oh, it still needs to go over a bit, doesn't it? Like that. There. Magnets are cool. Right, so then look at this. How cool is that? And it's my understanding that when you do this on a planet, it measures magnetic fields, right? We've also got the seismometer, which is this thing, which does seismic waves. And there was another thing. We've got the surface scanning module that doesn't do anything. Magnets are cool in space. Anything is cool in space. Atmospheric fluid spectrovariometry, device for performing accurate fluid spectrovariometry scans of the surrounding atmosphere. Moons have atmospheres, right? Screw it. Let's stick it on. Why not? So this probe now has the ability to get a lot more science, right? But what I do want to do is these lights, I want to tilt them up a bit, like that. That bit. I want to tilt them up a bit like that, so they actually light up a bit more. So yeah, this is going to be Ike Probe 1. What do we think? I think this is good. We've got, how much Delta V have we got here? 8,141. That is more than enough to get to a transfer point. So yeah, this is all just going to be transported back, of course. We do now have the massive, big relay antenna, but we don't really need it. We do have this one, if not, which we don't currently have. But then, do we really need it? I don't think we do. We could add one of those on, which is the big communicatron. But again, I don't think we need it, if I'm honest with you. So, I think that's it, if I'm honest. We've got all the science we can get on there. We've got like these bits and pieces of cargo, but there's no point adding any of that. These are all the lights and stuff. We haven't got any better solar panels yet. We've got batteries on there that we need. What I am going to do, though... that actually looks okay. That looks okay. Is it worth... maybe putting a little strut from, like, here to that? Just to hold it in place, right? Okay, that looks good to me. So, Ike Probe 1. Let's go. You can turn the lights on in the VAV. I didn't know that for ages. Change the colours. Yeah, I know you can change the colours. I like all the satellites have got like different coloured blinking lights on them. All the Nexus sats that we've got set up around there. They're just basically just girders with solar panels relay antennas, flashing lights, and the odd science bit when we've needed it. Yeah, so what I've done, Lost, I don't know if this is maybe the right or wrong way to do things, but I've effectively said, right, for going to the Mun, I've built a rocket, and then put whatever I've needed on top of that rocket and adjusted it accordingly. The same with even Juna. This setup seems to be working quite well. I have had to upgrade these solid fuel boosters on the outside for the Juna base. But other than that, this design seems to be working pretty well. So I'm reluctant to move away from it, but I will, obviously, when we do a new planet like Dres, I think will probably be the next one that we probe. Let's go. So you just need that little boost to get you off, and then the solid fuel boosters can do the rest, right? They can get us up there. So yeah, what do you like design a different rocket every time you fly somewhere, or do you design a rocket like, you know, like the space shuttle that they reused a few times? Like, I feel like I'm doing that, like I'm reusing the same design. Whether that's the right thing to do or not, I don't know. Let's get a little bit of a throttle up. I do like these mainsail engines. They're pretty robust. And then as soon as the solid fuel goes, we'll let's start throttling up. World War II. Again, I don't even need to look at chat. Fiery Boy, good evening. How are you? Of course. It's time for World War II. Right, solid fuel booster's about to drop. How are you, Fiery Boy? You good? Having a good day? I know it's afternoon for you still. Right, let's get over. We're at 30,000. We're a little bit... Oh, no. Ooh, I could have done with some more aero on the bottom here. Hey. That's not good. We can't really save this. Let's revert to launch. Chillin' doing a Romania run. A Romania run? Are you in Romania right now? That's a long way from home if you are. In Korea, whenever you go to the start, there will be where tourists want to go. So you can stick to Minmus and Mun for ages, just taking tourists to get money up early game. You know, the tourist missions always kind of bored me. I'm going to be honest, because it's not... It doesn't happen in real life. Yet. It will happen, I'm sure. Now, we have done this before. I know this rocket's okay. So we'll go for a bit of a different approach this time. No, I'm not in Romania. Currently waiting for the winter war to end. Ah, yes. Like that's going to end. Where's Mike when you need him? Lost Meat Fiery Boy. Fiery Boy's been here from the very, very start of Criff and Sean. He is very much a VIP in the world of Criff and Sean. That's for sure. Glad things are well though, Fiery Boy. Good luck in your run. Hope it all goes well. Oh, do you know what I could do actually? Let's just twist this way for when the solid fuel boosters end. Like that. And then we can roll back over to the 45-degree pitch. I mean, it's not the most ideal way of doing things, right? Oh, hello. Ah, that's because we're not fueled up. Right, there we go. Right, prograde. Where are we at? 84,000. That'll do. I'm not even gonna make a node. I'm just gonna go for it because this is already messed up. Look at the state of that. Look at the state of that. Ugh. That's the wrong way. See if we can straighten up this orbit a bit. There we go. Right, prograde then. RCS it round. A lot of twisting and manoeuvring on this one, that's for sure. Alright. Punch it, Chewie. Hit it. Nice. That's more like it. Right, we'll get rid of that out of stage. This is good, right? We seem to be going well now. And we're growing the orbit. Nice. Oh, I think we recovered. I think we recovered that. It was a bit of a Larry takeoff, wasn't it? Jesus. We've been doing so well all night. Right, just to make sure that the inevitable doesn't happen again, because you know it will. Also, that song is the most annoying song in the world because it has like chainsaws in it, so I'm just going to skip that one. Also, look. Extend boom! Wow. Look at it. Oh, it's so cool. Can you run a magnometer report from here? Oh, shit. Alright, okay. Kerbal has a strong magnetic field for a planet of its size, shielding us from the sun's blast of radiation, even in this low orbit. Well, we basically get the same amount of science for transmitting that back, and I'm assuming that this thing can be reused, right? It can. Nice. So we can do it above Juna as well while we're in orbit around Juna. 38 science we got for that. That'll do, won't it? Let's have a look on the old map then. Ooh, just at the right time, look. 78 and 106. That's fine. Let's walk round to here. I mean, it would have been ideal if you stuck with prograde, but never mind. How's tricks over the pond then, Fiery Boy? All good? It's been very quiet out of the US recently. There's not been much going on, which is usually a sign of concern, right? When the US is quiet about something. What are we at? 106. 104 to 106. That will do. Right, maneuver node to Juna, please. Thank you very much. Let's get round to that maneuver node. It's only in 117 days, so that's not too bad. Just a bit wet. It's tornado season and the weather is bad. Oh, are you in? Do you live in Tornado Alley? Do you live in that bit? Do you get them bad? We got an alarm set for this? We do. Let's go. Do a little fast forwarding. Just a bit wet. It's tornado season. Man, do you know what? We've started getting them over here, believe it or not, Fiery Boy. We've started getting them in the UK. There was one in Torquay the other day. We've had a couple. There was one in Manchester last year that did quite a lot of damage, actually, in a big storm. So it's a 1 minute 22 second burn. So it's 41 seconds. It's a 41 second burn. No separation. Wow. Okay. I need to get rid of this lower stage. Now, where I'm at is storms usually become nadas when they touch down not long after they leave the area. Haven't had one hit here for a long time. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, that's a good thing, right? Alright. Yeah, do stay safe, Fiery Boy. I hope it's a pretty calm season for tornadoes. I don't really know. 1 minute and 17 seconds. Okay, that's pretty good. That's fine. So that is 35, 6, 7, 8.5. 35, 38.5 seconds ish. Alright, well, we're pacing in the right direction. What we need to do is go to Juna. Here we are. Alright. So we're getting ready to do this burn. 38 seconds down. We're at 50 seconds currently. T-minus 50 seconds. We're off. It's good. It's good. Right. So this is my first ever landing on Ike. I never went there. I put a satellite around it, but I never went there. So Ike is totally new to me. So this is another new planet. So, wow, we've done... What have we done today? We did Gilly today. We've done Juna today. We haven't done Eve today. We're about to do Ike. With all new stuff. All new science stuff. Good little design, this rocket that I've come up with here. It seems to work quite well. IKEA meatballs. Oh, man. The IKEA meatball. The space potato. Landing on the... That is going to be the name of the VOD that goes on YouTube. Lost. Gilly the space potato. Has to be, right? It can't be anything else. Right. Now, if I remember last time, it, like, shot down, didn't it? It went... So we need to be careful here. We don't want to lose it again. Slowing right down. I'm sure I'm not the first. Well, I think you can coin that. It was the first time I'd ever heard it, so you can have that. You can also have Jebsteroid. Come on, where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. That's not the best, is it, really? Ideally, we don't want to be coming in at such a high angle. But, if we come over a bit like that, that should do it. Alright, there we go. So let's get add maneuver. Oh, we're control locked. Why are we control locked? Oh, I haven't got the antenna out, that's why. Extending. Full signal, baby. Right. Let's add maneuver. Let's retrograde it down. Wow. Juna has quite a big gravity well, doesn't it? And we want to match Ike's sort of orbit, right? So we can still come in quite a bit here. I'd say a little bit out, actually. It's probably not the right way to do this, but it's the way that I know how to do. And sometimes with space, you've got to stick with what you know, right? Alright. That seems good to me. Let's get to the target then. And we will warp to near it. Here we go. It's always disconcerting when you get further away from the space center and the signal starts to drop. Jebsteroid is something I'll be trying to convey to people who never played Kerbal for ages. Well, it was a Jebsteroid. Jebsteroid, no? Okay, Juna, we're coming for you once again. There's going to be loads of science available at the at Juna Station as well. So while we're here, we can hop over to that and get the science. Because all this time warping. Let's do the time warp again. Great song. Great track. Asteroid stacked with Jeb on top. Jebsteroid.
Good news, everyone!
Who's this? Mython, follow the Nexus. Thank you so much. Doing a correction burn midway to Juna could help with orbital plane. Usually a few Delta V is enough. Thank you. Duly noted. I'm a noob, as you can probably tell. I'm a noob with 400 hours in the game, though, so you'd like to think that I should know what I'm doing by now, but... You know, it is what it is. Thank you for the follow, though. One thing I have noticed about playing this game on stream and not just playing it single player is the community is brilliant. Everyone is fantastic. Right, so it's a 50-second burn here, so 25 seconds. Nice and easy. So let's just move that forward. Yeah, that's one thing I have noticed is the community around Kerbal Space Program is brilliant. And I feel like the Kerbal Space Program community was cheated with Kerbal Space Program 2. Like, I feel like they were really cheated out of what was promised to be a really good game. That's why I haven't bought it yet. I probably should. Maybe that would help support the development, but I just didn't want to buy a game that was unfinished, right? You wouldn't buy, like, if you go out for a meal, you wouldn't buy a meal that's, like, that's half cooked, would you? I mean, if you have a steak, I guess you would. Alright, let's get this circularization burn. Hey, Juna! And there's our target, Ike, with the probe. Yeah, so, and I guess I need to do some, as Mython has correctly pointed out, if I do some correction burns midway, I could very well start to get a little bit better with my orbits and intersections, intercepts and stuff like that, which is always good. You got an ad starting now, folks. Sorry, I missed the snooze button again. It always happens at the most annoying times, doesn't it? I apologise. Alright. Sorry, phone buzzed. Nothing important. And bam. Nice. There we go. So what I do want to do is just walk down here, because what I can do when we get to Juna, where is it? There we go. Are you gonna look at all the satellites we have? Signal strength is not an issue here at Juna, is it? I guess I wouldn't buy an unfinished NASA hoodie, but I do want Kerbal Space. But I do want Kerbal to have money. LOL. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will turn into the game that they've promised. I'm sure it will. I have no doubts. You know, look at the game that they've created here. I don't. You know, I don't think for a second that they won't deliver on their promises. What I do think, though, is that they should have waited and delayed the game until it was ready. You know, because nothing is in it that they promised right now. It's basically a reskinned Kerbal Space Program, from what I've seen and from what I've been told, you know? Alright. Good, right. So what I'm going to do here, because I've got the ability to do this now, is run a magnometer. Report high above Juna. 135 science! You've measured the interaction between the solar wind and the magnetic field of this body as it deflects charged particles. Right, we'll transmit that back. It's using all of the electric charge to do so. Done. There we go. Right. Now, what we need to do is we need to sort out this orbital plane. So let's walk to here. We're going to go normal. But the monies. Yeah, but the monies. I know, the monies. I get it. I totally get it. I just can't bring myself to pay for a game that is that unfinished. You know, like, take Starfield, for example. They've been working on that for years and years and years, and when they released it, it was brilliant. Yeah, it had its bugs. It had its Bethesda bugs, which are obviously, you know, it just works. Of course, but Ike. Nice. Oh, look, we're going to slingshot around Ike. How cool is that? Excellent. It is a 0.8 second burn. Brilliant. I think we might have overfueled by just a bit. God's truth. Okay, so this is in 3 days, so we might as well just do a little bit of fast forwarding. And there it is. That's where we're going. I've never landed on Ike. This is totally new to me. I don't even know what the surface looks like. So let's. So this is the. Wow, we're actually going to land. We're going to crash into Ike here. IKEA. We're going to call it IKEA, are we? This is Space IKEA. Right. How do you do this 0.8 second burn? That's ridiculous. Oh, it's a bit glitchy, isn't it? Alright, there we go. We obviously need to sort this out. So, yeah, I'm going to have a look here because I've never seen Ike up close. Wow. Hello, Juna. Wow. It kind of looks like our moon. Like real life moon. Meatballs are good on IKEA. Are they? Does he fucking have to? No! I love the fact that in that sound clip, all you can hear in the background is Boredom Club just giggling away. Oh, right. So we obviously need to... oh, excuse me. Little tickle. He does have to, yes. Right, and then if I... oh no, I guess I want to radial out, right? From here. Yes, I do. There we go. Right, warp here then. I'm guessing 20,000 meters is okay for Ike. Wow, it kind of looks like our IRL moon. IRL moon. Does Space IKEA. Should we get some lights on? There we go, at least we can see the thing now. Right, and then we want to go retrograde here. We'll get an orbit around Ike, and then we'll try and land somewhere a little bit lighter, shall we? Because we need to do some magnemometer scans around Ike as well. Alright. 20,000. 30,000. That will do. I'm happy with that. So let's bring it round here then and have a look at Ike closer in the sun. 390 delta V from 10 kilometer orbit. Thank you, sir. Right. Cool. Right. Welcome to Ike, everybody. I love the fact that we're so close to Juna. And Juna's my favourite planet. I love Juna. So, let's run a magnemometer scan. Like so. And just see what Ike's got for us. 189 science. Trace magnetic fields are magnified by this sensitive instrument and measured in real time as you orbit near this celestial body. It's almost like hearing the heartbeat of a planet, knowing if it's dead inside or if something is churning. Let's transmit that bad boy back. Alright. So, landing on Ike then. Oh. Not enough electrical charge. We're going to have to get us round to the sun. There we go, we've got some charge now. And then we want to go retrograde. So, yeah, landing on Ike. It means meatballs are plenty. So, what's the gravity like on Ike? Lost? Is it quite difficult? Is it big? Bad? No? Should we see if we can transmit this science back now? Transmit data. Done. Did it destroy the data? You need 390 delta V from 10 kilometer orbit. So none. It's nothing then. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Hey, we're going to have to think about getting some bigger, better batteries on these probes to transmit this science, right? To transmit this data. Right. I think it's time, right? Let's F5. Now we're in orbit. We could do a mystery goo, because we've got a spare mystery goo around Ike. So we can do that. It's only 20 science. Boring. Okay. So what we'll do then is we will... Oh my god, look how much fuel we're wasting here. Right. We want to land on like the lightest side of... We want to land somewhere really light. So let's bring us around here. Like this, right? We're heading this way. So we want to land somewhere relatively... I mean, this dark area looks quite cool. Right? Let's try and land somewhere there, yeah? I like that. In between those two ridges, that looks good. Alright. Start heading down now. Right, we're at 11,000 meters and we're still... Wow, we're still going very, very fast. Let's get this thing slowed down. Minus 580. That's how I tell how the gravity will be. Oh, okay, fair enough. So it's the amount, depending on the amount of delta V you need, right? Right, let's just retract some of these panels. Because we've only got 362 meters per second left. So we do need to be careful. We should be okay, though. Let's get down to a little bit further, right? Oh, wow. What look at the spikes. Holy shit. Look at them. To land from 10k, I mean, you need that much if you do it perfect. Okay. I like the spikes. Look at those. They're well cool. That's something I've never seen. This must be the graphical enhancement mod that I've got. It just makes the planets look a bit nicer from a distance and stuff. Right. Stability assist now. Let's keep us nice and straight. I was expecting meatballs. Meatballs? There might be meatballs on the ground. There's some meatballs here, look. Alright. Slowly does it then. Juno projector, so it's red. Oh. Just a couple of little burns here and there. $40 meters. I'm concentrating, so I'm being quiet. I apologize. Oh, no, we're heading up now. Kill the engines. Oh. Uh-oh. Every single time. Alright. Oh shit. I broke the antenna. Oh, I can never get them to land upright. It's so annoying. And now it's going to roll down the hill and break itself. Ugh. I just want them to stand up. But Gilly was the easiest planet that I've landed on. By far. Oh, can we not maybe do this, please? Please don't roll all the way down the hill. How about if we do that? Oh, all the communications are being broken now. This isn't good at all. We'll have to load the quick save. Year 30. Persistent year 30, year 35. Right, let's try that again, shall we? I'm getting tired now, can you tell? That's the first one that's gone wrong tonight, though. So we have done something right today, I guess. We are getting better with the old landings. I might as well just use this fuel that's in this engine and do like a straight drop, right? Alright. Why not? We can use whatever fuel's left in here, quickly separate it at the end. Bob's your uncle, right? Easy as pie. Pro tip, radial out can make your craft into hovercraft with enough practice. Radial out. Ah, why didn't he? Oh, it points it straight up. Why has no one ever told me this before? Oh, that's incredible. Oh, thank you. That is the best tip that I've ever had. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, Lost, you've just changed the game. You've just changed the game. You've just changed the game for me. It's a whole new game now. This is what I've been wanting to do on this game for so long. Sean, how many times have I said I wish there was a way to stop the lander moving left to right? I mean, how many times have I... Oh my god. How many times? Jeez. Right. Let's go down to, like, a little bit down, further down. Uh-oh. That's one way to do it. The Kraken strikes again. We're going to bounce right back up, are we? Yeah. Right, let's go radial in and just shoot ourselves back down quickly. Jeez, that made me jump. That's hilarious, though. Right, let's radial out. Gear out. My very first endeavour was a lunar hovercraft. I called it the Skiff and I took tourists to IKEA to get meatballs with it. It used ion engines. There's a small clip of it on my YouTube. Oh yes, we need to review your YouTube video before the end today. Promised you we'd do that. Excuse me. Okay. We're looking a little bit better this time. We do have a little bit of sideways movement. What are the red crystals? I don't know. Dre, if I'm honest. We need to get some Kerbals up here to scan these things, right? Oh no, that's the wrong way. Radial out, please. Right. Oh, there goes all the leftover fuel tanks and everything. Right, I do need an antenna out for this though. Okay, this is working so much better now thanks to Lost Tip. Jesus Christ. How long have I been playing this game and I've wanted to do that? This is looking a lot better now. Right, less than 100 meters to go. Can we make this a nice, soft landing? I don't know. Might be tough. Down to 2 meters per second. Sometimes this game is great for streaming. Other times it's not, because you just want to concentrate so hard on what you're doing. Come on, we're so close. Just the tiniest little bursts of the throttle now. If you burn the opposite of the retro relative to radial out, you can push it to the top. Okay. We are 0.5 meters per second on the speed now. Kill the engines, don't fall over. Did it! Oh man. Welcome to Ike, everybody. I know, upright and all lost, eh? Second time's the charm. Okay. We can do some atmosphere analysis can't be done right now. Oh yeah, there's no atmosphere. Fair enough. Observe the mystery dew. We can transmit that back. We can conduct a materials study and transmit that back. We close those doors. There is a thermometer on here as well. And a barometer. We'll log the pressure data. That's 41 science. That's good. And the logging of the temperature, that's another 32 science as well. That's fabulous. There we go. Look at that. Can we do... We can extend the boom. So we could have it like that, look. How cool does that look? Yeah. Nice. And you're going to sit here all day long. Nice. Don't go jumping around and moving about now. I landed you. Oh, can we do this? Log seismic data. Seismic scan from IKEA's central mountain range. Gathered precise acceleration data while subjecting the vessel to this situation. Nice. 72 science. That's great. Let's get that sent. Should be able to do that. Right, cool. Thank you, Sean. I know, we did it. All of the science. Alright. Well, there we go. Another successful probing. How good is that? Thank you, Sean. We did it! Another planet. Oh, my granddad is sending me a teapot. That's amazing. I have a new loose leaf tea strainer because I love my tea. I'm an Englishman. Of course I love my tea. And yeah, my granddad has sending me a teapot so I can make pots of tea at work. Amazing. So, we are doing well then on the old missions that we've got. We've got a lot of debris to tidy up though. Let's just tidy all of the debris up, because we don't like leaving debris. Oh, we can recover that one. Ike probe. We should have called it the IKEA probe, shouldn't we? Terminate that. Terminate that. Terminate that. Terminate that. And terminate that. Lovely job. We do have to keep our did I? Oh, that's Kerbal. Of course it is. Lol. Okay. Excuse me. Flags, Kerbal, probes. Right. So I feel dumb for not clearing stuff like that. No, I do it. It makes the game run a little bit better if you clear it, because it hasn't got to figure out any Oh my god! Thank you, Grandad. That's amazing. I can't wait to receive. Right, let's walk to sunrise, because nobody likes the dark, right? I mean, we're doing well, okay? I feel like we're doing well. We've got 800 science in the bag. So we can get some more good stuff. It's all coming in. I mean, turn everything else off. Big brain. So, we've got 800 science to spend, so we can get some high-powered electrics for some better solar panels and the better batteries, for sure. And I'm thinking either large volume containment, which is the big tanks, or the is it the advanced metalworks? With the oh yeah, the shielded docking ports and stuff like that. But we also could go unmanned tech. We could. What do you think? I'm thinking maximize the payload capacity of your spacecraft by maximizing the size of your spacecraft. I think we go for this. I think we go for the big. So we've got the big fuel tanks, right? We've got high performance fuel systems, which are these, you know, the huge things. Very heavy rocketry, which is the Kerbodyne Rhino, the Mammoth, the Clydesdale, the Kerbodyne Mastodon, the Wolfhound, and the Vector. Right? Or we could go for field science and make a little rover. We could start thinking about making some rovers. Mammoth is the Papa. Yeah, it is. Not that I've ever used it, but I've seen Matt Lone use it plenty. I think we're going to go for large volume containment, because then we can do high performance fuel systems as well. They'll be the first two that we do on the next one. Alright. Wow. So much. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to unlock this aerodynamics. And I'm also going to... Okay, well, that's fine. We've got some... With that, we might as well do it. We've got the thing. Right. Mission control. Right, okay, so bring blueberries, orbital station around the Mun, surface outpost Juna, Minmus flag, Mun flag, repair satellite in orbit of Kerbin, bring Juna stone back with you, surface outpost on Eve, detect 2 comets with the Sentinel infrared telescope, do a complex scan with a rover arm of Juna meteorite, explore Juna, build new orbital station around Minmus. What do we feel, or how do we feel about potentially maybe trying to probe Dres? What do we think? We will have to make a new probe, that's for sure. But Dres is the next the next big one, right? Survey scanner. Oh, yeah. We do need to do a survey scanner. That's what we were going to do. Right. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to build a craft with a survey scanner on it. And what do I need to do with this survey scanner again, Lost? Remind me, because I've completely forgotten already. Completely forgotten. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. And of course the other question is, do I actually have enough? Around Juna. Is this going to get me science? Do I get science for doing this? Because if we don't get science, we'll have to focus on something that does get us science. And then once we've unlocked everything, then mark the question mark, then land on the question mark. Okay, that all sounds too difficult for me at this very early stages of me even being able to land on a planet. Let alone being able to land on a pinpointed point of a planet. Bah. You get something free in the tech tree. Oh. We will do it. I'm going to try and probe Dres first. Is Dres... What, does Dres have an atmosphere? Let's have a look here. Never been to Dres. Located between Juna and Jewel, somewhat eccentric and inclined orbit, it is considered to be Ceres, analog for the game. It is similar to Moho and Elu in that it has no atmosphere and no natural satellites, aside from a ring system of asteroids. Dres has the least gravity of any planet in the Kerbal system. Dres is considered a dwarf planet by the game, because it has not cleared its neighbourhood. In other terms, it has asteroids in close proximity. Okay. Let's, what do we need here? From a 12-kilometer Dres escape trajectory. Blah, blah, blah. Doobie. Okay. Could be tough. Could be tough, but we'll give it a go. So we're probably going to use... Let's go with Juna Probe. Oh, actually, no. Let's not do that. Let's go for Ike Probe. And what I'm thinking is these fuel tanks, we're going to add a couple more on like that. And this gives us 8,366 Delta V. I'm assuming that's going to be enough to get us to Dres, right? Actually, we will save this class as just Probe 1. Because this has got all the new stuff on it that we need, like the seismometer. We don't need the atmospheric thing, though. That can go. But what we do need to do first is we need a relay out there, don't we? So Nexus Sat, where have we got here? Delta belt says 6670 to Dres. Oh, okay, so we got plenty there then, that's fine. So yeah, we need Nexus Sat D. Let's load this. And what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to remove Yarls, because we're going further out now. So let's go for the big boys. Oh, it only pokes out a little bit. That's all right. So we've got the big relay antennas. We need to put the Magno Boom on for science. Magno Boom, Magno Boom, Magno Boom, Magno Boom. There you are. We'll just stick it there. Oh, okay, we'll put 2 on. I didn't want to. There, like that. Right, and also what we're going to do, because these things, what I seem to be struggling for a lot more now is power, right? So let's get some batteries. Like that. And we do now have, look at this, look, we've got this. So what we are going to do is we are going to upgrade the solar panels to 2 of these. Look at them. How cool is that? Does that not look really cool? Right. Alright. So 7,670. We've got plenty of Delta V. Should be enough to do everything we need to do. Nexus Sat DR. We're going to have to call it DR. Like that. Or maybe DS? Nah, DR. Nexus Sat Doctor. Oh wow, is that like a mod that adds to the tree? What? What, this? I don't think they're a mod. I think I've only got the graphical mods. Anyway, let's we'll get this probe done on we'll get this relay around Dres. If we've got time, it is 11 o'clock now. This is probably going to be the last mission tonight, and then we'll get someone to raid out to. Dre, I don't know. Let me just have a quick look. Oh, Himbo's live. We can raid out to Himbo this evening. That's okay. Cool. I was just Dre. We might what we might do, because sometimes we often find it when we're streaming that sometimes we don't have anyone to raid out to because we don't know anyone, and we don't really. We think it's like, I mean, Urban just raided us today, which is amazing. But if you have anyone that you could like recommend that we raid as well, just so we've got like a good pool of people that we raid to. Right. Do we need to change anything here? Yeah, we do. We do need to change a lot, actually. Right, so you're going to fire with those. Yeah, that's fine. And then you're going to go. And then we're going to have another one here with you and you. And then you're going to go, and then you're going to fire with that. And then you're going to go, and then that, and then that. Right, excellent. I can do a list to send you in shortly. Yeah, just pop it in the admin chat, buddy, in the Discord. That would be amazeballs. Right, plenty of fuel, SES on, throttle up. Let's boogie. Oh, those struts are not the strongest in the world, are they? Right, let's go to Dres. Another new planet for me. Another new planet. Plus, it's good to get all these satellites out there, right? Increase that signal strength. Plus, we've got all this new science stuff to do as well, which is always good. I hope the fairing doesn't affect the relay things, because they poke out a little bit there, which isn't ideal. All right. 5,000, 6,000. The solid fuel is nearly gone. So we'll just, when they're gone, hurry up. 10,000. We're going to have to spin over here. Goodbye. Oh no. Oh no. Right. Aero seems to be a problem for us at the moment. These wings that we're using are too small, I think, for the size of spacecrafts, because we do keep getting a lot of these rollover incidents. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for some bigger. Have got bigger wings now. Look, we've got these structural wings like that. So we could, like that, to keep that aero nice. Yeah, look at that. That's much better. What I would like to do, if at all possible, is bring these down like that. What we could do then is have them there. Oh, that looks really cool, actually. Oh, that looks so cool. Alright, I'm going to have to get it in the right place, though. Like that. That looks good. Let's just make sure they're in the... That looks level to me. Oh, yeah, that looks so cool. That looks so good. And what I will do, because these solid fuel boosters here seem to be a little bit rickety, per se. We'll just get a little, just a smidge of a... Oh. Hello? Where'd you go? Let's just get into here and then put a strut just across to there. Like that. Just to keep them in check. Do we have any on the lower ones? We don't, actually. So we want some in here, don't we? Just a little one. Just to keep it all nice and sturdy. There we go. Right, now the aerodynamic on this should be so much better, right? I have a... What is this? Hello? Hi? Oh. Excellent. Discord is telling me there's stuff available in the shop. I didn't realise you could do that. What we do need to do is just make sure the staging's all correct, because I changed it before launch last time, didn't I? Let me just do this quickly, chat. There we go. Right. We're ready for launch. We just got to sort out the staging here. Right. So we need to add in a new one here, which is going to be for the solid fuel. Then we need another one for those, which is going to also have them in it. Those and those. And then you're going to fire with that, and then that's going to go. Then the fairing, then that. Okay. Right. Good. SAS on, throttle up, let's bounce. Oh, this is a good design of rocket. It looks good to me. Anything on a diagonal looks good, right? Thank you, Lost. I'm sure we'll be fine. This is the first time I've been to Dres. So we'll see what happens, right? Sorry, I'm just quickly typing something out, chat. I'll be with you in a second. There we go. Right, sorry about that. You can use the little purple maneuver button in the bottom left. This one here. Ah. Cool. Right. I'm going to cut those. Why can't I move? I seem to be stuck. I can't move over. Oh, is it just incredibly sluggish? Alright. Oh, the... I hadn't fucking started the engines up after the solid fuel boosters, had I? For God's sake! Right, get us on that prograde and then stability assist from there. Right, that's better. God's sake. I'm getting tired now, chat. It's showing, isn't it? I'm making silly mistakes. Probably not the best time to be going to a new planet, hey. Good save, though. Alright. Oh, look at that for a view. Look at that. It's good. It's good. No, I want to 45 degrees, please. I need to get the height up. So we're only at 55. $80. We have the atmosphere yet. 53, basically. Alright, the big new satellite is out. And open for business. Here we go. You can also see the Apo and Peri without needing the map view. That is so good. So good. More satellites. Yes, this one's going to a new planet, Sean. We're going to Dres. Here we go, then. Here we go. Let's get this orbit done. See ya. Nice. Oh, this rocket looks cool with the 4 on it, doesn't it? Yes. Look at it. Chug, 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 chug. There we go. Oh, look at the clover leaf solar panels. Are they not the coolest thing you've ever seen? Ah. Lots of new planets today. Yeah, we've done Gilly, we've done Juna, we've done Ike, or Ikea, or the Space Potato. It's been a very fun-filled day. Right. This orbit isn't really working very well, it has to be said. Not really getting a great orbit here. That's taking me down. I don't want to go down. Jesus. 30 seconds to Apo is the magic number. Yeah. I was a little bit late, wasn't I? Yeah, let's revert it to the launch. Let's just try this again. It's weird, you know, because it's like the solid fuel boosters are too much. Maybe if I reduce the thrust on them, maybe that would be better. Right, let's sort out all this staging again, and then we can do, right, yeah, we can't do it from here. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just throttle up to like half then. Right, let's sort this out. Get you up there. Which ones are these? Are they them? That's those two. So you want to go in there with that. You want to be above that. There, right? Because the first ones to go are going to be those. Yep, that's good. Right, SAS on. Let's get a big... Oh, I'm... Isandel, you've missed so much. You came in just as I fucked up the staging, of course. Oh, you've missed so much. It's good to see you again, though. How are you? You good? Thanks for coming back and seeing us. We've been to Ike today. We've been to Gilly today. We've been to Juna today. We've been all over the place. You're all over the place. Right, they're the ones that need to move. Those two, right. That goes in there with that. You go into there and go down there because they're the first ones to go, and then that with those, right? What is this music, Spotify? Gunshots and stuff. Right. Now we should be good to go. Like Japanese rockets. Yeah! Right. This should be better. Hit it. Gonna let these solid fuel boosters just do all of the work here. So how are you, Isendel? Are you well? Been keeping out of mischief? I hope you have. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. So the magic number, so 30 seconds to wrap is the magic number. I need to write that down. Luckily, I have some paper here for just this purpose. That takeoff's going to take a little while, so I can do it. So I'll remember 30 seconds to Mars, because I like that band. Done. 30 seconds to Mars, 30 seconds to Apo. See, I'll remember that now. I won't forget it. Right. Nearly 200 meters per second. And as soon as they go, we're going to full throttle up, and away we go. This is very good indeed. So we're at 8,000. We can start doing our little turn over to 45 degrees. The aero is doing us well here, keeping us nice and steady. Oh yeah. Let's just get back over to that 90th. Ooh, getting a little bit wobbly. Alright, we're doing well here now. This looks much better for a takeoff. Excellent. Oh, that's much better. Woo! Look at it go. Oh, yeah. Are you not entertained? Amazing. I'm good, and I'm a rover mission on Juno. Simple but funny. Simple for yourself, I assure you. We have unlocked the rover wheels now. We did a lot of the science stuff today. Does it really take this long? I don't remember taking it this long. Come on. Yeah, so we can do some. We're going to do some rovers next time. I think we'll probably take a rover to the Mun first, because I could probably do that fairly easily. But yeah, another planet might be another kettle of fish. Right. Let's. So we want to burn prograde at. We want to be 30 seconds to apoapsis, right? Do you know what? Let's just add a maneuver because I'm a pussy. 108, 78, 89, 87, 80, 82. Perfect. So you don't actually burn prograde, do you? You actually burn a little bit beyond prograde when you're making your orbit. I guess you want to be level with the planet, right? Not prograde your current orbit. I see. I guess they line up when you get up there, though, right? So 1 minute and 50 second burn. So we basically need to start burning in 30, 40, 55 seconds. 55 seconds. So basically any second now, right? Okay. I've learned so much in today's stream. My head hurts. But it's only thanks to you, our glorious viewer. So thank you so much to everybody that has stopped by and helped today. See you later. Let's deploy. Right, this is a much better orbit. A much better takeoff. Much more fuel efficient. It's just better. Let's get the solar panels out. There we go. And make sure we're charging up. How much fuel? We've got 3,960 fuel battery power on this thing now. That's great. Excellent. Oh, it looks good with the solar panels, doesn't it? Oh, that's good. I like that very much. Very, very much. These new solar panels are awesome. They're huge. Look at the size of these fucking antennas. Jesus. How are we doing on the orbit here? Pretty good. I think I just need to carry on making orbit, making the maneuvers, because I never fuck it up when I make a maneuver, but when I try and freehand it, when I try and freehand space, I always mess it up. Right, I'm just going to get ready for... Just going to get ready, don't worry, we're not ending just yet. We will get this to Dres before we end today. I'm just going to jump onto this stream and just have that on in the background. Just to make sure he doesn't go anywhere before I raid out to him a little bit later on. And we're going to be going... Now, you see, that hasn't worked, has it? Because that is only 61. And that is 87. So let's just get to here and we'll just do a little pro-grade burn. Just a little one. Just a mini one. It's going to take forever to get down there now, isn't it? Just a little one to give us a 66, 87. So we're going to get up to 87. It's using as little fuel as possible. 4, 5, 6, 7. 87. 87 and 88. Perfect. Lovely. Right. Dres. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. The old maneuver tool. Ah! There we go. 1003. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, ooh. What's happening here? Are we using Kerbin as like a... Are we using Kerbin to shoot us off to Dres? Dres is here, right? Okay, well, I mean... it's in 2 years and 333 days. We've got a while to wait, so let's get fast forwarding. I'm guessing that's a mod. What's a mod? The maneuver tool? I don't think the maneuver tool's a mod. I thought it was with the game. The free encounter. Well, I mean, I don't know. It might be a mod. Yeah, it might be a mod. Who knows? I don't know. I don't think it is. I thought it was part of the game. Normally I line them up like a clock face. Yeah, that's how I learnt to do it originally. Oh my god, we've got a long time to wait here, chat. So we're gonna at the end of the stream we're gonna raid out to Himbo. Himbo's a great guy. He's playing Satisfactory at the moment, I believe. Yeah. Great guy. Has raided out to us a few times. We've played Satisfactory with him in the past as well. We'll be playing Satisfactory with him again on release of the game because we've got a very Satisfactory stream coming up when the game releases. As soon as they decide to give us a date for its release. Maybe it's the flyby thing you got. Maybe. I don't know. I have got all the DLC lost. I've got all the DLC and everything like that. So I don't know if it's anything to do with that. Maybe. So this is Kerbin encounter. So yeah, I think it's gonna fling me. I think it's going to fling me out to Dres. The CHJ3 fly-by-wire avionics hub on the front of the craft. Yes. This thing. It might be the avionics hub, yeah. It could be the avionics hub that gives you the maneuver tool. But I think you also have to upgrade the tracking station to get it as well. If I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you have to do the tracking station as well. Or maybe it's the astronaut complex. Or mission control. But I know you have to upgrade one of the buildings for it. I have actually no idea what's going on here, because I'm really concerned that that's given us a... I've done a thing to Dres, yeah. Select the target CB for your transfer, yeah. Do I have to do another burn when I get to Kerbin? I'll keep you posted. Yeah, please do, Losting. If you're not already in the Discord, mate, hop in the Discord. You can keep up to date with us there. I will post you, if you put Discord in chat, like explanation. We've got a Discord command. If you do that, it'll give you the link, mate. And we have a space discussion chat. You can pop it in there, which is Thomas is in there as well. Thomas is in there a lot. 150 days to go. Not long. No, it's been a long stream today. It's nearly 4 hours. Jeez. That's the thing with the Nexus, with me and Sean. We tend to do little and often because we have like real jobs, you know. Here you go. You can. There you go. You can hop in there, sir. Right, 20 days. Okay. We're getting close to the... We're getting close to the maneuver now. So I'm guessing that this is going to fling us off to Dres. Right? Okay. So it's a 1 minute and 39 second burn. So that's 30, 40, 50, basically 50 seconds, right? Yeah, if you hop in there, if you hop in the Discord, Lost, you can keep us posted in there if we're not online, if we're not live on the old Twitchy-roo. Let's just get down there. Let's get this done. I'm gonna go at 55 seconds now. God, this is such a long burn. Jeez. G's. Lots of G's. I imagine there is quite a few G's on this craft, actually. So, Dres. And it's a very... I've never seen this before. I've never, like, got... It must be a mistake, right? We'll go for it. Why not? Why not, right?
Good news, everyone!
Who's this? Jolks. Jolks. Thanks for the follow, man. How you doing? Welcome in. We're just going to call you Jolks. If that's okay. Unless I'm pronouncing it wrong. In which case, slap me in the face really hard and tell me how to pronounce your name properly. But in any case, thank you for the follow and welcome in. Hope you're doing okay. Oh, crap. I got sidetracked by your follow. It's okay, cool. How you doing? You good? Welcome in. We're on our way to Dres for the first time. I've never been there. We're going to put a satellite around it. And then we're going to raid out this evening. So I'm waiting for this, right? It's weird that I'm going out. Get out of the way, Moon. Oh, we're hitting Minmus there. That's no good. And we're waiting for... This is going to happen here? We're going to have like a flyby of Kerbin? This is all new to me. This kind of orbital mechanics is all new. Oh, what happened? Did I miss it? Did I overshoot it? I must have. I must have overshot it. That's annoying. Oh, there's the target, actually. Let's... I mean, that's not ideal, is it, really? It's not what we wanted. Let's see if we can sort this out. Just even it out a bit. Okay, let's... Ooh. Oh my god, it's very hard to get this right with this engine. We almost need a smaller engine. Jeez. Ah! Christ alive, it's just impossible. We might have to do a little correction burn on the way round. Right? Oh wow, I really fucked it up now. Okay. Let's just get it back to a half decent. Oh, well, that'll do. Nice. Okay. So what happens now? We're nowhere near Dres. Okay, well let's just see what happens here, shall we? So what do I have to do? Do I have to burn out towards... So I have to get... I'm assuming what I have to do here is... Where's... Kerbin, here we go. I'm assuming I need to walk to here, right? Which is a year away. Christ. Because I'm guessing what I have to do is burn here to help me get to Dres, right? Where are we right now? Oh my god, look, it's got such a long way to go. Jesus. Oh my god, we've had so many follows today, so many raids, so many love, so much love. It's awesome. Thank you so much. Obviously, Kerbal Space Program, epic community. Okay. So what are you thinking here, Lost? Are you thinking that I'm thinking the right thing? Let's set Dres as the target. And then I'm thinking once I get into Kerbin orbit down here, and I'll burn. I'll make a maneuver here. Actually, let's cancel the time warp. And let's... I might be able to do this from here, right? Oh my god, what happened there? Right, okay, so if we're going to be doing it from... That's the sun. I want to focus on the sun. Kerbin, it's going to be... like there? Are we even pointing up enough? I don't think we're pointing up enough, are we? Oh wow, we're way beyond We're way beyond Dres's orbit. Let's bring that back down to size. Oh, we did. I think we just got an encounter with Jewel. Lol. It's MechJeb. I've only just learned about it. I don't think I have MechJeb. I keep seeing something there. Oh, for God's sake. Right, okay, I think what needs to happen here is... Because I can't use the maneuver tool now because it's your orbital eccentricity is too high. So let's try and bring us up and then prograde. Where does that get us to? Oh, I see. Okay. So we want to be doing that, right? To get up onto that. No. Come down a bit. And then prograde out. I mean, we are so far off that orbit. It is unreal. That is mad. Let's just see what happens when we fly past Kerbin. So I have no idea what's going to happen. I genuinely don't. And what we might have to do is come back to this tomorrow because I'm rather tired right now. But we'll see what happens, right? Oh, did we miss it? Did we? Oh, no. He might be planning a gravity assist for you. They can help with the delta, but not with time. Well, the problem is that it gave me that Am I not encountering Kerbin anymore? I should be. It gave me that assist around Kerbin, but it didn't actually get me an encounter with Dres. So if you look now, where we are relative to Dres's orbit, we're going to have to first before we can get anywhere near Dres. It might be a tomorrow job now, chat. This is taking a bit longer than I thought it would, which is never good, right? Kerbin can boost your orbit, also Eve. I suppose you've got to make sure the planets are lined up and everything like that, but it takes ages. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right, let's just see what happens when we get down to Kerbin. Because we're going to be catching up with it any second now. And our orbit is 2,938. So what happens if we burn prograde here? All that does is get bigger. I mean, that's going to use basically all of the fuel that we have, right? Right, do you know what? When's the persistence save? The persistent year 33, day 350. Quick save was year 30. Right, okay, yeah, right. What we're going to have to do is, I think we're going to have to revert this to launch. I'll save it. We'll call it a night for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry, we'll be back. I am going to throw you over to our good friend Himbo, who is going to entertain your tantalizing earbuds with some satisfactory. Now, chat, it's been great. I'll do some chat. Lost, thank you so much. Great to meet you. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for chilling out with us today. It's been awesome. We've had loads of follows. We've had loads of stuff. So just a quick rundown. Once again, Jokes, thank you for the follow. Late entrant into today's followers. Mythman, thank you for the follow as well. Rilip, RG, Urban Venture, of course, thank you for the raid. Urban Venture as well. Thomas Joseph, thank you for the raid as well. Losting, of course, thank you for the follow. Glad Wolf. And I think Glad Wolf was yesterday, actually. Yeah, Glad Wolf gave us a follow yesterday. That is pretty much it. Oh, and Tops resubbed for 5 months as well. Thank you so much. Right. Chat, I've been Criff. I'm now tired. It's time to go to bed. Let's throw you over to Himbo. Go and give him some love. He's a great guy. Give him some love. Give him a follow. And we will see you next time. Tomorrow for more Kerbal Space Program. Love you. Bye.